Hello, good evening, welcome. Welcome to Poker House Fort Worth. We are running Hugo's game, 1-2 Nolo. I am Buck, Buck Nasty, Buck Wild. They don't want me to call myself what they really call me, just know that today I'm fully dressed.
And join him, my name is Max Sheeman, and we've also got...
My name is Sam, your local dealer.
Alright.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It looks like we're going to be starting off with Bomb Pot, $5 from everyone.
Put the cards on the circle, Joe.
We've got a really
Get
interesting
your
lineup
fireworks ready,
today.
guys. It's going to be a good one.
Seat 7 is
Alright, we got Jack 9-6 on the top board. Alright, we got 2 coordinated flops. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
2 clubs on one board, 2 spades on the other. It's all checking around onto the turns.
Free cards.
You're such a kicker.
The bottom board double
Bottom board,
pairs.
double paired.
Makes this interesting now.
Check.
Another free card. Alright, let's see it. So the flush draw breaks out, but some straights get in there.
Oh, they need to close that door.
Yeah.
We don't want to see salmon match.
And Brad's leading with buys full of deuces on the bottom. And
Brad bets $35.
Oh, I can't read.
Looks like he's going to get raised here with Broadway. Probably hoping to get a full take down the pot all to himself.
My prescription has changed.
That's gets snap called.
flops it back to into a Broadway. That must feel good.
Doesn't get better. Alright, back around to the original better. He calls. Ooh, and he's going to be beat by 8s full of 2s. Brutal.
So they're gonna chop up his money.
Yep. Nice little 55 going those two gentlemen.
You let me out for one night.
Alrighty, so we gotta do these introductions, guys. So in seat 1 we got Ben 10, seat 2 is Bobo, seat 3 is Alex, seat 4 is Hugo,
That's fine.
5 is the great Caleb, seat 6 we got Brad, in seat 7 they call him what you see on the screen. I'm not gonna repeat it, at least not now.
That's funny.
Seat 8 we got Ulid, just chop that last pot, and seat 9 is Martin. We've got Lorenzo in master control. He's the one responsible to make sure that the graphics are up straight.
Ooh, we got a 5 of hearts exposed. Good.
Usually you give any
Hopefully it
amount
doesn't
to each
connect with
player,
the flop.
but-
No shot.
Okay, I mean,
If you lose it? Okay.
I really like that. Ulid calls from under the gun
Big
with
check.
7-3 offsuit.
Oh, just flat calling with ace queen suited. I like this, getting multi-way pot. Hope we pick up an ace high flush draw on
From
scoop.
an early position, that feels so risky.
Get your fireworks ready.
No risk, no reward.
That's fair.
Oh, and we're gonna see a rate or a call.
If you lose it, you
And check on the option.
And Caleb with his antics, 9-6 offsuit.
Nice.
Because, like, you know, within the
5
game,
of hearts is in the burn.
but he just wants to do it like.
5, 4, 9 rainbow.
Well, that 9 is gonna be nice for Caleb picking up top pair.
Considering it's on the button, I'm not 100% sure if he's too comfortable with that kicker, but he's gonna bet it out.
When it checks around to him, he shouldn't be too worried. I mean, it's a relatively dry board. Pair should be betting for protection.
Right.
A little much for me.
And he's still in position, and there's still river action, so there's a lot of chances to bluff him off the pot too.
I have one.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna scoop it.
For the
Works out.
Or
Take down 61 bucks.
Yeah, the DC, I was like, where in
When the board is dry and not so dynamic like that, that's how you win pots.
Gotta bet your value.
Mm-hmm.
in a Congress we have somebody sit out or?
No, it's just no burn on the river.
Alright, perfect.
You want to fuck that? Yeah, one behind the bus now.
I really want to see some like three-way pots between Martin, Bobo, and Caleb tonight.
That'd be interesting.
We'll probably get something like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Whenever he's stuck.
aggressive group.
it
Stuck
is.
with
Get
us.
your popcorn ready.
Oh, we forgot Brad.
Folds around to the cutoff. Caleb's gonna raise. 15 to go. He's gonna get called by the button, and neither of the blinds. Heads up to a flop. And Caleb's gonna pick up the nut flush draw against Brad's 9 high. Pair of nines now.
Brad's gonna
Bet
bet
and
it
a
out.
snap call.
Caleb has 10 outs.
Let's see this river. And it's a brick. But high pair up there can't feel too good. It's gonna be alright. Takedown. And we got our first DC game of the night. We're gonna be playing Congress, high-low.
I'm not gonna not do it.
Oh, I know that. Especially on this.
And we got max auction off the action in the game. Can't kill the habit, dude.
Not just yet.
So you're gonna end it?
It depends.
Maybe I don't know.
So we're seeing a Congress and it's 5-card high-low for people from West Coast,
When it's 13 cards, okay.
East Coast.
Maybe.
Some duck
What's
in
up,
it.
Ryan Wells? Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
Okay, I can put everything ready. We just need his driver's license and insurance.
Alright.
And he has to put that vehicle on his
Picking up trip twos under the gun. This is an interesting position because you get a unique ability to bluff low, but not much opportunity for the high. He's
Yeah.
gonna make the correct fold.
But that would be pretty suicidal bluff. Purely based off blockers for happy pop. But I like the idea.
Brad wakes up with a pair of queens at least.
Ooh, you're going, it looks like 6 ways to a flop.
I don't mind that. I don't mind dealing.
Everybody's got mediocre hands.
And a queen flops.
Well, when you
Looks
flop
good for Brad. 2 diamonds though.
top set, you gotta bet that for value.
Mr. FF445 has a flush draw
Hugo with the combo draw.
and a nut.
Brad leads out with his top set for $60.
2/3 pot's a good sizing here because you can get a lot of calls, but you won't fold out too many of the weaker hands that are drawing nearly dead.
Yeah,
Get
you want to
value for
charge the
everything.
backdoor lows too.
Exactly. I mean, when a backdoor low has a 23% chance of hitting, you're basically giving them pretty good calling odds with 2/3.
Yeah, and which they could later use to put pressure on us.
Especially if you get a caller in between. I'm going to see a call from Martin, drawn with the Broadway. Or drawn to Broadway, and no diamonds. We're going to see a call from Hugo as well, drawn to Broadway and diamond.
Oh, we got both the second nut flush and nut flush draws in the hand. That could be
6 of
interesting.
clubs on the turn.
Brings in the low draw, which Hugo is currently looking ahead for. Foot
the
fetish
best of
445 is looking ahead for. Can't believe I said that name.
A little more than 250.
We had to. It's a game attack. We gotta honor it.
Brad's making a move here.
We're gonna see a big bet, $250.
Looks like $330.
That's gonna get fold from the second nut flush draw.
That's a pretty good bet. 6 of clubs, a safe turn. There's not a lot of made hands other than top set. Good
That's
put.
exactly what B-Rad has there.
Check that, it's 330, not 250.
Yeah.
It's gonna get a fold.
If Hugo calls, he only has 2 outs.
And I think he is.
Any low card though would chop him the
Like
pot.
a king could get him the high. And might let him scoop any diamond.
Get out the way.
Right now, his only 2 outs are the king of spades and the 5 of spades. He had a lot more outs, but a lot of them are already gone.
Yeah.
Hugo's thinking about it.
Is he gonna make the call? Oh, he does.
He's gonna do it.
It's a gamble.
All in for less, 305
And he gets there on the river.
The king of
for
spades.
Broadway.
That's a pretty good pot. Like, Alright, $50 short of 1,000.
He's gotta be happy after that one.
Yeah.
The odds of that were happening were about 5% right there.
Oh, that's a pretty bad suck out.
2 outs, that's all he had, and he actually hit it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Brad's not looking very happy about it.
He got not moved.
He's already trying to match the stacks at the table. I like the spirit. Brad's got the gamble, you know.
We got some money pumping out there. It's gonna get interesting.
That's the thing about poker, it is a nasty game, and that was pretty nasty on the river there. But that's why we love it.
Yep.
That's why we're here.
The fact you have a deuce is fucking crazy. I had 3 of them.
We bring you the clean and the nasty, so whichever you guys prefer, we're glad you're watching with us.
500 max. Right? 500 max. Yeah. So give me
Yeah, just add 400. Let's make it easy. Add 4, add 4. No. Let's do it. I mean, it's just $40.
Yeah.
Let's add 400.
yeah.
Just give me 400.
Yeah. Just give me 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pull that off.
And they just add 400 and they put.
So 3.
Congrats to seat 6 for hitting the high hand.
Nice. At Poker House here, we've got high hand promotions, jackpot promotions all around the week.
No, this is.
It's the best place you'll find around DFW area. Please do check it out.
You're unclearable on your low. There's still on the draw.
Yeah, but you have to put 300. I mean, to win.
830.
Anytime when you win everything.
No diamond, I don't go. You understand?
I don't know, Guns picking up a nice hand. Queen
Yeah,
jack
we've
off.
got 3 people up in here, Ryan, so I'm not wearing a headset like the other 2 guys are, so
Hey, let me know if he calls. 'Cause if he
we're
calls,
a little bit messy here. But it is kind of a tight space, so
And
I'm
Caleb,
trying to get in as close as I can to it.
Yeah.
Oh, now he wants to go longer.
ooh, it's a nice situation.
Can you hear me now, Ryan?
Hands. Laying down pocket 10s. Bold but correct move here. Queen, Jack, and Ace, King. Throwing pretty slim.
Bobo's looks like he's gonna be in there.
Getting close to the right price. Right.
I feel like if it was a 6-3 suited, Bobo would have 4-betted.
Yeah, you gotta stay balanced. Ooh, and that's gonna be an interesting flop. Both of them picking up
Both
the
of
gut
them
shot
picking up.
and a pair.
at least tell me you knew you were behind.
And straight draws.
Yeah, but he has.
Bobo with the backdoor queen of diamonds draw 2.
I just want to hear you
Picking up the flush draw makes this interesting.
Very interesting.
He's got better equity than he did on the flop.
Drawing a 12 outs, about 24%.
Caleb's gonna go all in here.
So mind blowing the fact that he had a deuce.
He wants to send him to go sell some more cars.
Oh, fuck.
With the queen of diamonds, this makes this a tough call because you're blocking any of his queen flush draws or bluffs.
And any ace king with the king of diamonds crushes him right now.
Exactly, there's
He lets
just not
it go.
much he's beating there. He makes the correct fold.
He makes the correct fold.
I mean,
Well, not-
Personally, against the big stack, I would
deuces,
personally probably
there's no
try to go
shots
for
on
that
his ace
flush, or try to go for the combo.
I'm aware.
But he makes the correct call, so either way, I would have been
Oh,
approving.
I don't have that title anymore? Let's go.
Ben just got left hanging. I feel bad, Ben. I'll get you a dab up when I get out of here.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Just say he's bad at cards.
He says, no deals for you.
Cost me $5,000 to do it, but I'll get him till.
Hugo picking up a nice ace for suited under the gun +1.
It's gonna make a nice raise. 15's a good size in here. We're
It looks like
25.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
a little aggressive. All right.
I like it.
Brad and kept up, fold and low and hijacks.
And see, this is the beauty of Texas poker. Nowhere else people open to 25 and a 1-2. Like, you gotta love it, man.
And he's
Oh, they do
gonna
that
take
in
it down.
Oklahoma, too. Oh, actually, better yet, they actually do that in Louisiana.
Huh?
The
Interesting.
games that have the 1-2 over there. Now it's more they more commonly have the 1-3, but they're still going to raise that size. I mean, don't count Louisiana out. They can be even more aggressive than here if you go to the right spots.
Somebody's gonna benefit.
They could be aggressive, but I don't think nobody's as aggressive as Texas poker.
For the most part, you're right. But you know, like you go out to Shreveport,
Oh,
they're just as aggressive here.
looks like we got a DC hand here.
I'm thinking 5 high. Can't tell if they got 4 or 5 cards.
Knowing Ben, I would assume it's
Oh,
5 high.
It's
Omaha.
PLO. We got PLO.
Interesting.
And pocket kings for Caleb, which he's going to flat call with. I like that move. Get it multi-way. Hope it flop a set or a flush draw.
Do we think he's gonna check pot it or call pot it?
Oh, that's an interesting position when Brad raises to third and he gets 1, 2.
Never run out of money like that.
He got 3 flat callers? 3. Yeah, he's
Caleb's gonna
kind of got
raise
it.
Yeah.
And yep, here we go. Right to
Pocket
215.
kings.
Perfect sizing.
And in the split pot equity game.
He's
Yeah.
going to get snapped by Brad.
Yeah.
Ooh, if we get some spades, this could be...
And if you really look at the equity, Brad's way ahead than Caleb, which is interesting.
Well, in PLO, you want draws, and Brad's got Broadway draws, middle straight draws, slightly lower straight draws, flush draws.
Any kind of Omaha you want, because what a lot of people don't realize and understand with Omaha is just because you think you have the nits, you don't necessarily have the nits. You could flop a set, and somebody will get on their combo draw.
Oh, Bobo in there with King Jack 9-7.
Alright, this is going to be interesting.
But he's drawn pretty slim. He's got about 10% equity.
Yeah, but with that pot, woo-wee,
Ooh, into a 5-8-8 flop.
Ooh.
2 diamonds.
Brad outflops Caleb on that one with the ace
And it's
8.
going to be impossible for either of them to know that. Without all the pre-flop action, you got to think your king 8's good on this
Yeah,
board.
everybody's putting
Yeah.
each other on
And
pocket
that's
aces.
And that's what makes it confusing with Omaha specifically.
Ooh,
Caleb
we're gonna
bet.
have a big bet all in.
And Brad snap all in.
That's going to be a snap call. And a
And
call.
Bobo
From
All right.
Caleb.
I like this call from Bobo. Hitting that backdoor straight could be real good.
Drawn
He's
really
also
pretty
forced in,
slim.
too.
1%. Ah, not looking so good.
He's also forced in being a small stack, so Bobo is doing the correct move.
Not much he can do here.
Right.
Gotta get the gamble there.
All right.
No, if I get the 7 diamond, it's a straight flush for me. Yeah, I got 6-9. Yeah, I got a 6-9 diamond.
Actually, Caleb having pocket kings is such a disadvantage right now because he can't board up a lot compared to Brad.
And especially with Bobo having one of those kings that's blocking his out.
Oh, that's even worse.
He's got, I think, 3 6s and 1 king left.
And the only one with the diamond out of the 3 is Bobo, and you have to play 2.
Ooh, Brad binks the
Brad
ace
has ace.
on the first run
Yep.
out.
Second run out, it's gonna brick out.
Yep, he's
It's
gonna
be
take it all.
super. That's a nice pot there, 1300 going right.
That's a
to
pretty fast comeback from Brad.
play. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're not satisfied until we.
It's a $1,300 pot going Brad's way.
And that's the thing about these cash games.
Be that
That
way, buddy.
these cash
Just has
games,
to be that way.
and when you have these auxiliary games like this in between, you can get a lot of money real quick. I mean, if you just sit at the table and you just play those and happen to get lucky, you could essentially play 2 hands and, you know, get a better rate here than what you would over at, you know, playing in a casino.
No, just you.
Absolutely, casinos are raking.
Well, Windstar's breaking you $6 an hour. I think
A pot.
Choctaw is still 5. Well, or $6 a pot. Yeah, I misspoke.
If you win more than 2 pots an hour, you're better off in a card room.
Right.
See what I do.
A lot
And,
of times, though, that's not going to happen. But
well, to be fair, they're raking about 240 an hour. It's just impossible to beat a 300 cap game.
right.
Alright. Moving on to our next hand.
Caleb looking a little short stack.
Yep.
Yep.
Brad's gonna come in with 8 or 8
Suited
7
connectors,
suited. I
7,
like
8
this.
suited.
Ooh, and Euclid picking up a premium. Ace king offsuit.
He's going to re-raise.
He's gonna
Yeah, he
nice. It's a nice 3-bet to $60. I like the sizing. Little 4x.
Caleb's going to go in here.
Oh, he's ready to gamble.
Alright, well this is certainly gonna be interesting. Both of them having spades especially.
Yeah,
So he's
Brad's
committing-
gonna be pretty
What is how much?
He's committing himself.
But you can see here, especially against with the ace king in the mix, they only have a 1% difference in equity. They're basically flipping.
So I don't know if he's just getting in there just to get in there, or whether he just got tilted on that last hand.
I think it's tilted. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Probably.
And Caleb likes to gamble, so
Hey, gotta have some
That's
fun.
why I'm saying.
Total is 547.
547.
Brad calling, or is he just gonna stack chips?
Think he's deep in the tank.
oh, he's still thinking about it. Ah, we thought he was all in. Looks like that was a graphics error.
Hewlett is all in.
Yep. He's decided now. 547 to him, which is crazy pre-flop looking down. Just 8-7 suited. Still, you can't hate your hand. It's about the
Not in a
best
three
equity.
bet, not in a three pot.
No, but that's about the best equity you'll get against overpairs.
Right.
Him and Pat are sucking each other up.
Fortunately, nobody has a pocket pair.
What's number
It's impossible to know that though,
547?
especially with this action. How can you put him on ace king offsuit?
What are they really thinking about? Like,
I think he's counting his stacks, seeing how hard it'll hit if it goes wrong, or how nice it'll be if it goes right.
I guess so. That makes sense.
Don't y'all know the rule? Never count your money when you're sitting at the table.
And he's gonna stick in the call. All right, we're going 3 ways. No more action. This is big.
Ooh-wee.
130. This is 130.
It's gonna be a sweet $1,200 pot.
As long as whatever we do it all night.
This is
Caleb
interesting.
has an opportunity to triple up.
We've got a pretty big side pot too, so
I mean, if Caleb wins his hand, he's right back where he started, just about, yeah.
we'll be running it twice. Each board worth half the pot. Ace king picking up a massive advantage on the top board. Trip's gonna be good for it. Oh,
Board number 2.
or sorry. Yep.
And Binks and Ace again. Wow.
That is a B.
Hewlett all the way.
That is a nice pot to win there.
And to win them both, you don't see that every day.
Body parts.
Mine's good, Nate.
Body parts, yeah.
Ooh, 1,200 going into him. He must be happy.
One of those things, but yeah, he's gonna need.
That pot will actually push him to be the most profitable player on the night so far. Going into hand 9 now. Let's see what happens.
900 green and 1,000 in black.
That part
It's
getting
just
made on.
hand 9 and we've already got 4 all-ins. Action's crazy over here.
Gotta love it.
Best out
Like
there.
Bobo's still in. I would guess he wasn't ready to go back to the parking lot.
He has red.
I think Bobo's gonna take it easy for the first couple of orbits, and then he's gonna crush everybody's soul.
I got some.
You can't start off crazy, otherwise you got nowhere to go. You
Yeah.
gotta start off, you gotta start off slow and build up to it.
Meet me at the poker table. I'm crazy all the time.
Buck wild out here.
Hey, I gotta keep my clothes on.
That's crazy.
Operation Green Barrel.
Green Barrel. What do you want to see?
Green Barrel.
That's actually a fire shirt.
Sometimes they
One of
tell
my
him the
shirts, man.
buck stops
Hey,
here.
I get going over the line.
You don't promote it like he does.
We haven't seen Alex get in any pots so far today. She's been laying under the weeds so far.
She's the closest to even player there is, within $30 of it.
Brad with a King 10 suited.
Up in here,
It's a nice hand under the gun. He's gonna flat call, I like that.
Mix balances range with like limping under the gun with aces, kings.
Exactly.
Alex with A6 suited is gonna raise here.
Oh, we were
Oh.
just talking about her. She's pretty aggressive herself.
I like this move on the button, especially with the suited ace.
They
And
got
Brad's gonna come along for it. I like this. Heads up we go.
even 50-50 odds. That's pretty interesting.
No, it'll be 20.
Let's see the spot.
2, 25.
Ooh,
6-6
Trip
king.
sixes, top kicker versus top 2.
The
This
fir-
is already gonna be dirty.
it's gonna go snap, check, check. Pretty
Ooh,
sneaky
and
over there,
Brad
both
picked
of
up
them.
the flush draw to go along with it.
What's awesome is they
He's
both
gonna
think
make
they're
that
trapping each other.
Yeah, but Brad just picked up a crazy flush draw. That's gonna gotta give him like 20% equity right there.
No.
A little bit more than that, more like 33%.
Alex check raises Brad to
He's gonna check raise. I don't think Brad's going anywhere here.
How could he? Flush draw top pair. Good kicker. You better.
He hits another king. He hits a spade. The only thing that he really has to avoid here, other than bricking, is another ace.
I think he's pretty priced in. He's got to put in $100 more to win 400.
He is priced in.
And given this action so far with the pre-flop raise, how can you and the flop check? How can you ever put someone on Tripp's top kicker here? You got to think you're ahead or at worst outkicked, but still alive with the flush draw.
But y'all,
In position, you would have to assume. I mean, when you're out of position and you're hitting that, what makes it hard is you have to assume the trips, but you still have outs to call and improve your hand. So
And he does stick in the call.
yeah,
I love this call.
Let's see
it's
this
a pure
river.
plus EV
And a
call.
king.
Oh,
Both of them
Full
boating
vote
up.
for Brad.
This is
and Alex
Gonna get
snap
interesting.
checks, and Brad checks it back. Oh, that's gotta
Lost
be
a little bit of
bad.
value there.
you gotta hope he was. Or you gotta check there, hoping get that into, but nothing he can do.
Nothing you can do about that out of position, but
Still gonna pull down a nice pot.
Pretty unlucky
343
for-
coming in.
Pretty
I mean,
unlucky
I
for
love the
Alex
check.
there.
I love to check. I would have loved to, you know, like maybe 1/3, maybe half pot. Hope to get raised on it. I think he might have left some value on the table there, but either way, it could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right now they got too many tables. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Ooh, hurt, punish, hurt.
Oh, we're already at hand number 10, guys.
Couple of folds
Hell no, it's not too late.
from Foot Fetish and Yule.
Go ahead.
Martin's gonna come along with Jack 9 suited.
10-10 with King Queen suited, raised to $15.
Hugo picking up
Hugo
Ace
picking
King
up
suited.
King suited.
And it's just flat calling. Oh, I like this. Try to get a multi-way pot.
In position, I would rather 3-bet. Like,
It could go either way. There's.
I get
good,
it out of position. I feel like in position, Ace King suited.
I believe Bobo won, or no, Brad won.
Margin. Yeah, marginal.
Alright, going off to a 6-8-3 flop.
Patty
that
Mac
misses
wants
all of them.
wants us to give something away. Do we have anything we could give away?
Whoever predicts winner of the next hand gets a high five from me.
You heard that, folks. Winner, whoever can predict the next hand or winner of this hand in chat wins a free high five from Lorenzo, and it will be crisp. Crisp high five from Lorenzo.
The hand after that, I'll give out pictures of my, well, beat. Not that anybody wants to see that.
No, hell no.
We'll ask what's his name on the table there.
Hugo and Yule big winners of the night. Hugo up $500 and Yule up $720. That's gotta be pretty sweet.
I'm aware. I saw.
Couple early push and folds. And Hugo calls 15 with 6-4 offsuit. The poker house nuts.
Hey,
You got
Patty
it,
Mac,
it's the
since
poker
you're watching, you want to give out some merch?
You don't know the people that playing here. Just bubble you, him. It's like, hey. That's a crazy game right there.
And this is an interesting flop. Hugo hitting a pair, but Caleb picking up a gut shot. And backdoor flush draw. It's gonna check to the turn.
Ooh, clubs up on the turn.
It's interesting because it puts a flush out there. gives both Hugo and Caleb low flush draws.
It's gotta slow down the action.
Yeah, but
Yep. Patty
doesn't.
Mac don't want to give out anything for free, so. King of Spades on the river.
And Hugo with the check mark now. Can't feel too good with his pair of fours though.
And seat 7 will load up a bet of $40.
I like this bluff sizing half pot with
Oh.
value, but he gets snapped.
Oh, they must have some kind of history, dude.
That was a pure read right there.
Good job from Hugo. Crazy read over there. The best.
That is.
Where'd you learn how to play 6-4 like that? You let them all know. You let them know. You tell them. That's Hugo's favorite hand. Yeah, oh, he did start that. Yeah. He did start that.
Hugo's hand is 10-5.
Man, I'm just here. Congress.
Fuck, I needed that flop last hand whenever I was. Fuck.
Did you hear the story about the dude that was here that night claiming he started 6-4? Is that why you said that? Yeah. Yeah. And I was sitting
Don't
there,
worry,
everybody
Patty
was
Mac.
staring at me, waiting
I
for
got
me to
you.
say something. I just heard him go on and on and on and on. And then finally,
Yeah, we're gonna have Patty Mac's live stream tomorrow. I will be here to announce that one.
he doubled down on it after his
Hopefully you guys are interested. And if
Looks
you're not
like we've got
interested-
a DC hand.
If you're not interested, I'll make you interested.
I'd never seen it. I had never seen it.
We got. This is 5 high or Congress?
I believe it's Congress. Because
Like
Ben
Congress.
leading with 3-4-5, that's gotta be Congress.
Yeah, you're right.
Instant replay.
Yeah, we got Congress. Alright.
Well, there's 3 of us here there, Patty Mac, but can you hear me now? Probably not.
How much is it? I know. Next time, you know.
Hugo, I have a question, a rules question. Am I required to look at what I have? Am I required to look? Nope. I'm not.
Nope. But you're gonna take a peek anyway. Nope, not required to look.
Brian's like, I'd rather you don't.
That's the way he called it. Bobo called
All right, we got the microphones turned up. Hopefully you guys can hear them a little bit more.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Bubble and Brad calling the raise from Caleb pretty light, considering a Congress hand.
True, though, with the suited ace, that could give him an interesting draw depending on what the flop is.
And the 8-6-5 semi-wrap, that looks pretty good.
Yeah. And what do we got on this one? Alright. Looks like aces are still going to be good for the moment.
I think it's a better flop for Brad, considering he has 7-8-9 jack. That's a pretty good wrap.
Yep. A lot of cards he could hit to give him a nut straight.
But Caleb will jump the ship first with his pocket aces and a backdoor flush draw for $350.
Now, with the ace deuce in hand, that is good because he can
he
get a
does
lot
have
of
a-
money back, and he is leading the low currently because no one else has a deuce low draw.
Yeah, and especially him having pocket
Caleb's all
aces.
in.
He's got it blocked. Yeah. It's funny, the worst thing that could happen to him would be hitting a set.
I know. You want to get good or not?
And Brad's still deep in the tank with this wrap on a rainbow board.
I mean, you do have to be thoughtful here. He's drawn to a straight, which may not even be the nut straight, depending on what the turn river bring.
True.
And if the board
Backdoor.
pairs, he's got to be worried about sets.
Backdoor
Low comes
flush.
in, backdoor flush. Too many things could backdoor and beat him, and especially in these Congress games,
You're
it
surprised.
happens
things
way more
can-
often than you want it to.
Too many things can beat them, but at the same time, too many things can actually improve them.
Boba's in a bit of a gross spot here.
With 185 behind, pot's about 700. You gotta get it in there. I mean, he's got a nasty gut shot. And he lets it go.
Makes the right fold,
Makes
but
the right fold.
if there's ever a time to call with the gut shot, that's probably it.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets.
I'm surprised that you.
I know.
You got a lot
Especially against him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shoving. We're coming back over.
I see
Nate picks up a little nice fiber.
Yeah.
Very nice.
See, we got a side bet, and I'm trying to protect, and I hate losing to him. I hate it. Whether it's $20 or $2,000, I hate losing to him.
It looks like we're gonna have a straddle this hand.
Gotta love a Texas Ultimate Straddle.
Back whenever I played over in Arizona a couple months ago, they actually had their straddle a little bit weird.
Really?
Yeah, so whenever they did the straddle, you could either straddle either under the gun, or you could straddle on the button. But if you straddled on the button, well, no matter which way you straddled, the action actually started to the left of the straddler. So if you were on the button, instead of it starting under the gun, action started in the small blind.
Oh, interesting.
I was actually thinking about doing a live stream using that kind of straddle rule.
That's interesting.
Wait.
Do you still get ultimate last if
Yeah.
someone raises?
Absolutely.
Huh.
And looks like Brad's gonna get a little aggressive at 6-5 in the cutoff. I think it's a good move.
I like it. Hugo gonna come along with the 10-9 offsuit and low jack?
Because earlier, Brad looked at Hugo limping with ace king of diamonds from the button, so he's gotta think he's being really passive.
It's impossible to put him on a hand. He's done well at balancing in even just 13 hands.
But Brad takes the aggressive route to fix that.
All right, I'll say it. Foot fetish calls.
With the best of it currently, especially after that flop picking up
All
top
clubs,
pair.
though.
Top pair better kicker than Hugo. This is going to be interesting.
I think Brad's gonna get a free card here. That could hit him a gut shot straight.
Well, with the flush already being there, you do have to be cautious with just a pair, but at the same time, you do want to protect against those high clubs, especially not holding one yourself.
Friday from 9 to 10.
But in a multi-way, protecting your equity gets tricky.
Thank you.
And speaking of equity, Brad picks up middle pair here with a straight draw.
Should stop at normally be 9:45. This start date will probably be right.
I don't think Mr. 445 is going to go anywhere. Matter of fact, he announced he's all in.
And makes the right move because he's got the best of it right now with the 73% equity.
Hugo gets out.
He makes the right fold.
What's B-Rad going to do?
I think Brad's run it once.
I guess he's trying to figure out his range and whether or not he's attempting to buy it.
Kicker in the background. Hey, Kicker.
With a flush made straight on the board, top pair just can't feel too comfortable. Or pair and a straight draw can't be too comfortable here.
No.
Even if it is drawn.
But the question is, if he actually
Let
had
it
a
go.
flush, why would he jam? He could have just slow played it.
Exactly.
It's a pretty safe board to do that on.
Well,
Makes
he
a
also
good
made
laydown, though.
good sized pot there too. He made Brad made a good sized bet, so I can see why the raise. Because when you take a bet of that sizing, typically that says, okay, I feel pretty safe about my hand. I like my hand. So someone with top pair in that situation, top pair good kicker, in better position, making a raise there actually makes sense.
I like it.
You're one hand away from a DC hand. And knowing Martin, I think it's going to be 5 high.
Alright. I mean, he's already got the button flipped to high.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. Look at that. Do we count these in this? Do we count these in this? Ah.
And a third of the table seems to be on break.
Really tough. It'd been really tough.
Pulling out of that.
And Brad with his classic 6-4 offsuit.
Gonna raise the poker house nuts?
And do you know,
Open to 10.
Max, do you know why it's the poker house nuts?
Why is it the poker house nuts?
Because Brad is ready to put $2,000 if he's got 6-4 offsuit in the middle pre-flop. That's why. The man lives and dies by it. So gotta respect it.
I'm just waiting on somebody
And-
to get 6-7.
Now that is a flop he's gotta love. Top pair, gut shot to the nuts, blocking the flush draw,
It's his hand. He's got the magic mojo with it.
and of course he's gonna bet 50. Slight over bet. I like that sizing though.
Tell him what I have. Martin, tell him what I have.
It's the board where there aren't going to be too many elastic hands. You're either going to get called by the flush draw on most sizings or straight draws or folds. So might as well go for max value and just end up taking it down. Very nice.
I mean, with that kind of board, that board is a little bit wet and dynamic there. I mean, anybody with hearts isn't going anywhere.
Exactly. Hearts aren't going anywhere. Straight draws ain't going
Straight
anywhere.
ain't going anywhere. Well, the straight draw went, but, you know, open-ended's not going anywhere.
Having his equity lead, he's probably incentivized to get as much money as he can right there, even more than pot, because those hands are calling just about any size, and he's got value.
Right.
All right, looks like we are going to a PLO or 5 high hand. 5 high.
Looks like it's Congress.
I guess you're right. What? Ah, that's a surprise. Looks like it is a Congress. It's on the white side.
Oh, he tricked us. Flip the button.
And Alex picks a beautiful hand with 2 to the Broadway, 3 to the low, double suited. That's gotta be.
Ace King. Beautiful.
Yeah. And she raises up to $35 and a quick fold from Hugo. Brad folds his pocket tens. It can't be no good in Congress.
Yeah.
Why not?
Bobo's getting in there.
On a fold, but getting some
So is
action.
Martin.
Oh,
I like this.
Martin's got that middling wrap, which is always tricky.
But the pocket jacks are nice because they can be important blockers.
7-4 ace, 2 hearts.
Now this is going to be interesting because Alex loses the ace deuce but picks up the deuce 3 nut low draw.
And then Bobo picks
Or
up
not
the
luck.
flush draw, so does Martin, so...
Everyone connects to this board in some way or another.
And Martin's got the third nut flush draw. He's got a C1 card, but the sad news is Bobo's got the nut flush draw with the 6 deuce low draw.
Found out about it later that night. He's like, hey, let's put this out.
Talk about an action flop.
Our cards, you know, the needle
We're going to see a nice bet size, 110.
And Martin calls.
Coming along with his flush draw and pair of jacks.
Looks like Bobo's all in.
Looks like it. He's the one who's all in for 140. Oh.
Hers is, oh my god.
I think Bobo's got a good shot at the spot with the nut flush draw and a backdoor combo Broadway draws. Yeah, that's gotta feel good. But Alex with the best of it right now.
That and Bobo's short stack, so he's got to get his value in where he can.
Absolutely.
So he's got to get it in and get it good here. So I love this move. Doesn't necessarily mean he'd win, but I love it.
But Alex is looking forward to one magic card, the 5. It makes it low and makes it a wheel high hand, which should be good against these hands.
I don't think he can fold either way.
You literally, you just
I would be very surprised if he did.
put your feet up on the damn dash.
This has got to be an interesting position because you got to be anxious for that turn as Martin. Depending on what it is,
And
you might
Martin's
be
in
forced
there.
all in. And he's just going to push it now. I like this move. Doing the inevitable. And, of course, the call. Ooh, we do get that 5-5 run out. Ooh, deuce 3 is going to scoop it. That is a nice win for Alex there. 700 going back to her.
No, I got flush draw.
That's a nice win for Alex. That should put it in one of the top winners for the night so far. And Hewlett stays in the top, about $700. I think Bobo's gonna call it a night. But
Hey,
he's
rightfully so. I mean, some nights it's just not your night.
But there's hope. He's got $2 left in front of his seat. He might be just.
As they say, chip in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
Chip in a chair, a few prayers, and maybe they may get answered.
And hit the credit card on the ATM.
Remember Sam and I were playing one night. This guy ran $20, I think, up to 900 or something like that.
Oh, it's Cam. I've seen him do it like 3 times, dude. Like $3 to 400, 900. It's just insane.
A chip in a chair.
Chip in a chair. Gotta believe in it.
Oh, there's no way Bubba left.
No. He said I'll be back. He said I'll be back.
Yeah, let's get this out of the kiddie pool and make this a real game, buddy.
Cooked by this fucking plug.
No.
Can't get all the way
Put it in the
there.
comment if you want to see 6-7 in a hand.
I mean, that's the reason you have us sitting here in this game. Let's be honest.
I'm just trying to get some quality entertainment.
See if I can win a hand.
Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of Gen Z watching us.
There to walk right in.
Hopefully not.
They get quite a bit, actually.
Remember what happened last time? I bet after you, Derek.
I never understand that 6-7 stuff, to be completely honest
That's
with
a
you.
funny hand. Both players playing the board. And chop it up.
Everybody loves a chop putt.
I
No
don't.
pain.
Sometimes it's just like kissing your sister.
Who do we want to replace?
What?
Cody?
I mean, you come into... Oh, we get some announcements. All right, guys. Every day at 12 o'clock, you got the $500 guaranteed lunchtime free roll tournament. It's a $10 buy, or it's a free entry, but you only get 3,000 for free $99. $10 gets you 10,000, and 35 gets you 35,000, and there are add-ons at the break.
Hey, your seat's open.
Someone did 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Like I said, I still don't understand that 6, 7, but
You're picking up pocket sixes from the low jack races to 15.
It's going to get called by Ben 10, cut off with King Jack, and Caleb with Queen Jack in the big blind.
8, 10, Queen, 2 spades.
Interesting flop. Open-ended for Benton. Pair with the gut shot for Caleb.
Yep. And an underpair for Hewlett.
Benton mints $20. Caleb calls. Hewlett folds. Jack and... Ooh.
Interesting. We now have 2 pair versus an open-ender.
But I don't think Caleb's going to be scared of that because there's not a lot of 9s from Ben's range.
True.
They could be weak at 2 pairs.
If you need a player, I think he want to play. That one.
And Caleb smells it out.
Though an
and
occasional ace-king can get there.
Caleb's
But given
gonna
neither of
raise
these
here.
players re-raised, he can't be thinking that.
No, there was no 3-bet pre-flop.
Cody, step right
I like the sizing from Caleb, 130.
He knows he's good right now with the 2 pairs, so he's got to protect his hand.
contestant. Come on down, buddy.
It's a good bet sizing because it's just slightly over pot, so it'll really get the maximum value out of all those draws and non-elastic
He's all
hands that are
in.
just going to call regardless of size.
Benton's gonna jam it here. And Caleb actually gets
Re-raise and a
out.
laydown. Wow.
I couldn't hear him, but I don't think he said he wanted to.
You didn't see that coming.
No, he didn't.
Ben finds the right button, all in. Good for him.
Good move.
With the open-ended straight draw and a bigger 2-pair draws, that's a good bluff.
Oh, on the computer? Do that shit.
He's still drawing very live.
Never mind. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. I was like, really?
It looks weird.
Yeah, it does. Got your. Where's his small blind?
Foot fetish going to lay down the queen 10.
In a way.
Good girl.
That's Buck's hand.
Queen 10, King 10 are some of the most overrated hands in Hold'em in my opinion, especially from early positions. What do you think of them, Matt?
I mean, I'm mixed on him. I don't really play much Hold'em anymore. I punt.
That's funny. What's your opinion, Buck?
Well, to be completely honest with you, I've actually won more hands with the Queen 10, King 10, Jack 10 than I have with pocket aces. My rates on those are better. But I also like 9, 10, 8, 7. So, I mean, yeah, you do have your overrated hands, but they're still good hands and they're still playable hands for a reason. That's why you play them.
We got both players picking up middle pair, or second pair here, and we're gonna see a bet and a call straight to the river. It's a brick, but it pairs the board. Interesting. They both have 2 pair now, but Caleb's playing a kicker. Martin isn't, and it's gonna check down. Nice hit. $100 pot coming his way.
I mean, you could even make the argument Ace King being overrated, but at the same time, it's also the best non-paired hand. You know, they say Jacks is the hardest hand to play, but you can win with them many ways.
Yeah, it's a pretty tricky hand.
At the same time, they say scared money don't make money, but I'll tell you this, it'll lose it just as fast.
That's a fact.
I'll tell you, the first time I ever played in a cash game, I ended up waking up with pocket jacks, and I get 2 callers. I bought in for $300. Very first hand, I went all in. Those 2 callers, one of them had pocket queens, one of them had pocket aces, and I'm sitting there thinking, well, shoot, you know, I don't want to lose. I really needed that money. Well, come to find out, 2 jacks flopped. The turn actually hit the ace, the river hit the queen.
Brutal.
That's such a needle run out.
We got a big pot here. We got Brad with King Queen and Caleb with Ace 5 going off to a flop that neither of them can feel too comfortable on. A lot of spades, neither of them have a single one.
Caleb makes a standard bet.
25 into 200, I like it. Ooh, and a 4th spade on the board, but giving Brad the pair.
I think the graphics is wrong.
Yeah, nope, my bad.
The Brad with the top pair, and I think he's just gonna let Caleb bluff him all the way.
Well, yeah.
No, he doesn't. He goes for value himself, bets $100.
Caleb lets it go.
Makes the right fold.
That's gonna be taking down a nice pot there.
It's gonna be a Congress hand with 15 on the button.
Win. You didn't tell me. How am I supposed to just come up there?
See, I feel like this hand's gonna be interesting because not a lot of people when they straddle in Congress hands they ever raise, but Caleb's the guy who will.
Well, Congress is one of those games, especially depending on the pre-flop action. If someone's opened, sometimes it's just impossible to know when to raise or when not to raise, because with how many cards each player has, they've got 10 combinations for how they can make a high hand. You're playing against 10 different hands.
Absolutely.
And 10 different board combinations. That's 100 different ways you can mix your hand with the board.
Interesting fact. You know why they call it Congress, don't you?
Why's that?
It was actually Richard Nixon's favorite game.
No kidding?
No kidding. So he dubbed it Congress.
They do call it the gentleman's game.
You think he was a gentleman? He wasn't a crook. At least he said so.
Ooh, Bobo picking up a nice Broadway wrap with a suited ace and a low draw. It's going to be an interesting hand for sure.
I think Brad's got the best of it. 3 to the Broadway, 3 to the low. And kind of banks it, but there's a better flush draw out there, which Bobo does have, and the Broadway.
Bobo's all over this flop. There's no low, he's got the nuts and the nut redraw. This is kind of perfect.
But I don't think Brad's going anywhere, and yes, he doesn't. He calls the 50 the top 2 pair.
I didn't even realize Bobo got back in.
This is going to be an interesting heads up here. Got top 2.
8 of diamonds.
Ooh, flush draw out there now.
Brad with the king of diamonds blocker. Now that could be interesting if it goes check check on the turn.
Especially if that river is a diamond, he might have the beautiful opportunity to bluff.
60.
Low draw also comes in, so it puts something interesting out there with the ace 3 draw, or 3-4 draw.
But Bobo does end up betting 175. And he doesn't have much left behind. It's about 160. But I think Bobo's just ready to get it in.
This is the type of sizing that says either stick it in now or I'll do it for you on the next street.
Bobo's got no choice here. I mean, Brad literally has one out. Of course, he doesn't know that. Because statistically, he actually has 5, but he only has one out live.
And which is to chop. It's not to even win the pot.
Right.
160 left.
So you'll be by like 4, 4:30.
Hang on.
5? Yeah, that's fine.
He's thinking about it.
Nah, we'll just look at the river.
370.
Yep, he put it in.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do we see the Jack of Hearts?
It's a 20% chance it's a Jack of Hearts because there's only 5 cards left in the deck.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nope.
Not it. Now this card's interesting because it kills both players' lows, but brings in the low.
Well, to begin with, Bobo never had a low drop.
No, he didn't. Brad had one.
And now that's gotta feel really bad.
With the low coming in there and neither of them having it, neither of them can feel too comfortable betting here.
Not at all.
With the second nut low drop, that's something Brad was piggy banking on when he called the turn.
That was probably
I didn't have it.
one of the worst, if not the worst cards for him.
And Bobo wins that pot.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Nice little $525 pot.
I was all over it too. I was all over it too.
Well, Eulid's doing nicely with a $709 profit, followed by Hugo with just under 500. Alex has himself $247 profit, followed by FF.
You said crazy pineapple?
Even Benton has himself a little bit of a profit there.
All the stuff I've been getting 7-4.
They're asking you to subscribe in the upper right left-hand corner.
Hideaway.
Please feel free. It's free. Even go ahead and hit that bell.
Back to Hold'em, we're going to have, it looks like 15 on the button.
I think it's 10.
Can't tell how many chips that was. Ooh, pocket nines.
And Alex with the open to $35.
I like it.
Hugo with the velvet hammer.
Caleb's going to come along with ace 7. 1 over.
A little loose call, but
Eulid with ace 8 gets out of there.
Well, that would have been cooler. And ace 9.
And ace 9.
We got all the aces.
and the
And
nines.
the 9s.
So I guess Caleb's hitting his 7.
Jack King 3, 2 clubs.
Now this is a good flop. No one likes it.
But Caleb might. Like the backdoor nut flush draw.
Ooh, now picking up a Broadway draw instead. 9's still ahead, but with 4th pair, still can't love that.
Continuation
Brad
bet
open
from
ended.
Alex.
Brad and Alex open-ended.
Brad gets out. Alex
Brad's
takes
gonna
it
take
down.
that down. 4th pair in the open-ender is going to be good for it.
Stop, Hugo. Don't. You're supposed to be my friend.
Yeah, Mike, I thought it was funny too. It's just, I'm a little bit worried about saying it.
Request name change.
For what? No, you know what that name change is.
No, you can only claim that once you beat her in a hand. I feel like that's a
Well, I beat her in a 1v1.
ended her COD career.
Yeah,
25.
I made his contract.
I career.
You made his COD career.
Bobo with pocket 4s.
Ooh, and Hugo picking up a nice Queen Jack suited and a low jack.
Oh, my bad.
How's he going to play this?
His COD career started back.
I like the flat call at 30.
Your COD career was
Caleb pulled with the hijack. Brad with ace 9 offsuit. He's going to call.
And then he just ended yours. He body bagged you.
443 is going to defend his button with the 4-3 suited.
Search for the shipment.
Maybe another body bag soon.
No, there's shipment's not on this name.
276, all diamonds.
Not a single diamond in any player's hand.
This gotta be interesting.
I think he's gonna go check, check, check.
Ooh, fours and
pairs, though.
sixes. Interesting, interesting.
No shed, no shed. I mean, technically they're containers, but
Double pair.
That actually counterfeits. This is gonna be an interesting.
Counterfeit
Brad now
city.
taking the check mark. Is Bobo gonna bluff it at this? He's accepted defeat with 4 high. Oh, he has accepted it. It's gonna check through. Brad's gonna be good with just ace high and 2 pair.
Your choice, Elliot.
Yeah.
There was just too much out there for anybody to be betting. I mean, you had the flush draw, or the possible flush at first, then you had hearts at the end, and then the paired boards.
It's too much.
That was 6-7, 6-7. I'll say that.
I'm gonna make it too, or what?
Yeah, heck yeah.
I don't necessarily want to, but you know,
Only when I make it.
someone throws me $5, I will.
Yeah, I just throw on a secret little sauce and it just tastes better.
Oh, no.
Looks like we've got a high hand ourselves. It's gonna be
Take
4
Congress
high.
again.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
bomb pot.
We got a bomb pot coming up. Very nice.
Bomb the pot.
I need one more though.
Top board all spades. Interesting. Queen high. Bottom board's gonna be jack high rainbow and uncoordinated. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Martin with the set of 4s on the bottom board.
I like his check.
No barbecue today?
And Brad with the set of 6s on the same board.
Alex flopping the stone cold nuts on bottom or on top and checking it. I like this move. Let someone else bluff at it. Unfortunately, Caleb's just got the dry king of spades. Otherwise, this could have gotten nasty.
Welcome, Rhino. So you want us to do a giveaway, and you'll throw in one of your double W6 small booty ranch hats. Okay.
All right.
I can break that if you want me to. Okay, never mind. I just wanted one.
I like the flat call from Alex. Keep in action, hoping to get some more on later streets.
Any non-pairing card on the turn is a good opportunity for
Yeah.
Alex to repot it.
We're going 3 ways. This is going to be good. Someone's getting paid.
And Martin hits the Broadway up top. Interesting.
And 4's full of jacks to go with it. This is an interesting position for him because he's got kind of relative equity on both boards, but not great. You can't feel...
Not the nuts. Moderate on both boards.
You can't feel too comfortable with bottom full house or straight when there's the flush already made.
And he does end up leading $100 into pot of $240.
There's 100 he'll never see again.
Alex snap calls with a nut flush, hoping Brad calls right behind her.
6 is full. He also can't love this position either, though, because he's got the second to worst full house. There's 3 jacks full that beat him, and 9's full.
Well, the other jack's on the other board, so there's basically 1 jack out there. And
Well, there's 1 jack, but there's jack 9, jack 6, jack 4. If one of them's got it, which this betting would suggest, you gotta be worried that one of them's
So he's
paired
gonna
up.
put in the call.
And there is the call, the correct call, and he's gonna take down half that pot. Him and Alex are gonna chop up a nice bit.
You almost made me fold. You almost made
All right, guys. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna take Rhino up on his offer. So you've got your list right down here, right down at the very bottom of the screen. You can pick any single player that you want to pick. Whichever player has the most money at the end, we'll get one of Rhino's W6 small ranch hat.
that's a pretty sweet deal.
I like it.
Oh, the retirement's ended.
Get your guesses in the chat right now.
He's coming out of retirement.
Go ahead and put your guesses in.
Why is it not ideal?
We'll get that figured out.
Looks like we got 10 on the button.
I'm only running.
Hey, I'm only running combat.
Only running what?
Combat active arms.
No arms. So you're just.
I think the Straddle's gonna squeeze this one. Martin with the short stack.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, 15 on the
Hugo
button,
with
my
pocket
bad.
fives. Oh, we got and one
Brad
guess
with
for
the
Hugo
9
here.
deuce.
Ooh,
The Caleb Classic.
I like this action. Ooh, and that guy picking up a premium with ace queen suited. He's going to raise it. I like that sizing. It's going to get a lot of folds back to Hugo.
I think if the other players end up calling it,
Oh.
Martin might just rip it.
Oh, we got a vote for Hugo and we got a vote for Alex.
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Alex? I want that black chip.
You gotta earn it, man.
Oh, I'll earn it, just not here.
Ben calling you names behind your back. I heard him.
I'm used to it.
It's funny, despite Hugo being ahead of every individual hand on its own right now, he's actually the least likely to take down this pot this many ways.
Brad's actually going to call with 9 deuce suited.
Alright.
We're 4 ways to
I
flop.
think Hugo's essentially just set mining because he's so deep stack, it makes it worth this.
Exactly. He's
Yeah,
got to hit
Ross,
that
who do you
setter. He's
think-
done. One outer.
Yeah,
and he's
Ross, the
not going to
question
hit
is,
it.
who do you think is going to win the most money in this game? Let me know at the, or let us know your vote. And if you win one of Rhino's W6 small ranch hat.
And Foot Fetish is going to check this back from the hijack. Interesting, because he smashes this flop.
Yep.
That's why.
Straight gets there.
Picks up Broadway.
But I don't think he's gonna get any much action because it's a rainbow board. There's no flush draws out there.
The only caller he could get would be Brad with the low end of the straight, but even then, with all the pre-flop action, you got to know someone's got the ace.
He's going to take the hit out of it. He's going to bet it.
Only got into this
You
hand.
should have put a dollar in it for yourself.
If there's anybody that's going to call, it's going to be Brad here.
It's an interesting choice, because he could have two pairs set just as easily as the ace. So, you never know if you're good here or not. Especially with this sizing, he's getting great odds to make a call. Or, at least he thinks he is.
Yeah, but I also consider the fact that there could be a bet on the river.
Oh, yeah.
Not full.
All right, we got a couple
Makes a
for
good
Brad.
laydown.
We got a couple votes for Brad. We got a couple votes for Hugo, and then Euclid.
Nate takes a little sip of Ben's drink.
Right now, Euclid's in the lead with almost a $700 profit, followed by Alex's $430. And Hugo's right behind them with $379, followed by Foot. Even Benton has a profit. But it's still anybody's game, and it's still early.
Only 25 hands in here, not even 3 full orbits.
But there has been a lot of action. If you're just joining in with us, you missed some action.
Hugo picking up an interesting hand out of the gun. And he does raise. I like this sizing. 20 bucks. Get some good calls. And anything better will raise you there.
Brad with 6-5 suited.
He's going to come along for it with the flat call.
Sorry, but you're good.
Ooh. Alex laying down the premium ace-jack suited. Wow. She's away from the table. That's why. Alright, we're going 3 ways to this flop. Hugo massively ahead. Well, not massively. Especially after that flop comes out, giving Brad a pair and a straight draw.
You got it, Rhino.
Backdoor, straight draw. Ooh. Now he picks up an open ender and a flush draw. Brad is loving this turn. Oh, no flush draw, my bad. But he is going to get the check mark on that river.
I'll pretend. I'll pretend.
Brad bets 35 bucks.
Ben
Ben
makes a good
folds.
laydown.
6-4. No,
Hugo makes the call. Wow. And he is going to see the bad news.
Thank you for the donation.
The thing is, if he not behind me, I'd call it with king high.
The player with the most money. Well, if they have the most money, they're probably going to have the most profit, unless they just rebuy. So we'll go with the most profit.
I thought I had the king of hearts, but I didn't. You probably had it. No? Not the fucking deuce of hearts.
You just wanted a hero call there? Maybe leg down?
Yeah, we'll keep it fair with the most profit.
WBC game on the USA versus Mexico. I think it's on Fox Sports.
You just couldn't see me having a pair there? You just couldn't bring yourself to seeing that?
Just throw it on.
Well, they got some.
Yeah.
Please.
All right, Kevin with 6-7 suited.
A booty play type night.
All right.
I finally got to say it.
Right now, there's 0-0 on the third inning.
Do you think Stubble comes back for more?
5 players. 6 players. All right. We are going multi-ways to the flop here.
He was gonna try to figure out a way to stay.
And Caleb is the favorite at the moment.
4-10-6, 2 spades.
Second pair good.
For now.
I mean, he's gonna get the entire.
We'll see what happens.
Franchise next year.
Ooh. That ace is going to change things. Brad now picking up the lead.
Especially if he wins a third.
2 callers so far. Bobo's going to put in a call.
Wherever he goes. When he goes to LA. When everybody else goes.
And we are 4 ways to the river.
3 of clubs doesn't do anything for anybody, really.
It does bring in a couple of weird straights.
I mean, deuce 5. Just deuce 5.
Could Bobo use that as a blocker since he has a 5 and an ace, so he could rip top sets or 2 pairs?
Speaking of which,
Well,
Caleb's going to
go for it instead.
He finds the line.
200 into 140. I like the sizing because it's got to make any top pair uncomfortable.
But can he get it through?
But I think his contract's too big at this point.
I don't think Brad's going anywhere with this.
Well, that doesn't look like a man who wants to fold, at least.
No, that contract was back in like 2015, 2016.
I think he got an extension. I'm not sure. That's a good question.
I mean, it's like a Harper
It
esque.
doesn't matter because it's all guaranteed.
No, I know. I'm saying he could go somewhere that's contending.
Brad's eyeing his stack, trying to figure out what his range is.
Where do you think Harper goes after his contract's done?
It's always fun when Caleb and Brad get into each other. It's almost like playing a 25 and 50 cent home game. They're just trying to hero call each other all the time.
Well, they've got a history, don't they?
Oh, well, they're both.
Oh, wow, and he's going to lay it down.
It
So is
down.
Bobo. And this is actually going to work out really well.
He got it through.
Sorry, I'm stupid.
6-7, 6-7.
Nice.
Okay, I think I'm starting to understand it now. Just a little bit.
You come in and clip me. I can't. I mean, so it's either shove
Okay, I'm only kidding.
or fold.
Throw something
You
on.
insta fold if I shove.
For that fucking dick moment or what?
But I was marginal. I had ace 8. I mean, that wasn't.
Brad with Jack 10.
Oh, here we go. Already 2-0? I mean, I can see it.
He just calls.
Important people can see it.
Ooh, and a
Look, got a premium.
Watch Metro to dog walk.
He's raising. 25 bucks.
It's aggressive, but I like the sizing.
I mean, the fact that you want to watch
Hugo with pocket
dog walk
fours.
by-
Bound to have some action
He makes
here.
a call. Caleb gets out, and Brad's not going anywhere.
Absolute boy, go fucking yaya off of Cruise, whoever the fuck that is.
Let's see a flop.
Queen, queen, 9, 2 spades.
Interesting flop.
Very interesting.
Brad with the open ender, actually the
Checks
favorite
around.
right now. Ooh,
7 of diamonds on
not after
turn.
that card, though.
It's essentially a brick.
Still a virtual flip.
And a full house for Hugo.
That's
on
a
the river.
nice river.
But that's not gonna get him paid, unfortunately.
What
What
did Hugo bet it? And he won it.
Queen.
What are we playing?
It might be the high hand of the hour.
Game.
Open-ended.
All right, Jeremy, that's a bet.
It's not? Yeah.
Literally straight to the cage and out.
That's up. And Hugo's gonna end up picking up 5 high game, I believe. Or it might be PLO. Let's
Is that binary?
Looks like PLO.
Oh, God's still flying.
Oh, yep, there we go.
5 high
5.
PLO. A true Degens game.
He's not a big position guy.
Oh my god.
Strictly missionary.
Oh, got pocket tens under the gun. Is a hand you can definitely see some more cards with.
And Bobo in the rotation in a 5 high hand, you're bound to
Call.
see some action. So
Oh, an ace king with the king suited. Hewlett's got to get in there.
Martin with a questionable hand.
Big, a lot of straights he could hit, a lot of flops he could.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, yeah. I guess that could go that way.
Bobo in there with pocket nines and an interesting Broadway mix.
Hugo's got the. I think Hugo's got the best of it. Ace, queen, jack, ace suited, pocket eights.
Yeah. And Caleb with a lot of straight draws.
Interesting board.
Woo! Alright, who's got the queen 10? No one does, but pocket 10s might be interested here. Blocking the Broadway.
And Brad with the naked ace of clubs. That gotta be interesting.
It's gonna check through. Come out of brick. But Caleb does pick up an additional pair. Another boat out.
4 clubs on the river.
Ooh, and
Got
the
the
flush
flush.
draw coming in there.
And Caleb gets the 10 high flush, but
The fetish is gonna make a move here, but
interesting, because he doesn't have a flush blocker.
Here, I cleared off a side just for you. Here.
I'm not tipping you the rest of the night.
Well, but I don't think Caleb's folding for that. He's probably gonna get snapped off. Oh, he just got called by Martin with the jack high flush.
oh, and that's a cooler. Is Brad gonna come in for a bluff? No, he is not. That is going down to Martin. Nice pot going over his way.
No, it's not low. It's not low. It's high. It's high.
Yep, straight flush draw.
I mean, no. I know it was only high. Finally, you're fucking. I was fucking scared of fucking raising. I was like, fuck. Somebody got the.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You persuaded me. I like when people get in there thinking there's a low.
Oh man.
It's so far up in there.
This guy right here, Pachi.
Me? You talking shit over there?
You're someone else.
I am. I'm fucking.
Bobo calls a straddle with pocket ducks.
And
Hugo with pocket kings.
Ooh, and he's just gonna flat. Oh my gosh, I love this move against an aggressive button.
Not a big fan
Oh
of
my,
doing that in the
and
cutoff.
pocket sevens on the button. This is probably gonna get squeezed. And it does raise $100 on top.
and Bobo is not folding against Caleb's squeeze. It's just not happening.
Bobo's not
Now, especially with stack depths, this could get all in real quick.
And Hugo's plan worked out perfectly. Caleb on the button and 2 other aggressive players right behind him.
It worked out.
Brad makes a good laydown, gets out of the way.
But then again, in the cutoff, you can make the raise, and someone's more likely than not going to call you, because the cutoff is a good spot to...
Bubba's staring down Hugo now, trying to get a read.
And Caleb's just ready to gamble. He sticks it in right after Hugo beats him into the pot.
Say, I'm in a struggle here. here. I don't know.
Bobo can't go anywhere here.
But I got this guy running.
Caleb's in a lot of trouble in this pot. And funny enough, one of the 7 is in the mug, so Bobo has a better odds with his pocket deuces.
Bobo's thinking about it.
I'm not gonna dance. Bobo.
He knows they've got good hands.
Hey.
He's just figuring out how much it is.
God dang it.
I don't think he's gonna do it.
Double A pitcher? Yeah, wraps. GG's. Yeah, double A for the cards.
It's just sick.
He's got to know he's beat at this point,
No,
but
he's
he
doing
makes
it.
the call. All right. 3 ways to a flop.
And Caleb's asking for twice, because he knows he's behind with the pocket 7.
This has an opportunity to get really nasty.
Pulling in the main pot. We're going to have a pretty decent side pot as well here.
Total pot right around 1700.
3 pocket pairs.
And Hugo's a 2-3 favorite right now, which is pretty awesome. Against 2 opponents, that's the best you could hope for.
3 ways?
Has the worst
Yeah.
odds right now. Let's see the board.
Here it comes. Oh, and they are running 2 boards.
Incoming.
Our first flop is going to be no help to anyone.
Oh, the ace gotta scare Hugo.
And
Oh,
the
but
king on the
Oh,
river.
wow.
Not that he needed it.
If anything, that's a bad card.
Not that one either.
Ace.
Hugo's going to scoop
gonna
that
scoop it.
$1,700 pot. Pocket kings. That's got to feel great.
Gets it all.
Well, it hasn't been Bobo's night. Is he gonna try to come in again?
I thought the ace 3.
That puts Hugo in the lead with a $1,400 profit.
Caleb also reloading. Looks like he's having a bit of a tough session.
Close your eyes and put it in.
Yes.
All it takes, though, is one good hand to turn that around.
And with the way that this game has been going, that is very possible.
Only 30 hands into the night, 3 orbits, it's still anyone's game.
Seeing him win so much kind of irritates me. Gets under my skin a little bit.
Hugo is the big winner right now with 1.4k in profits.
That's life-changing money for him.
He's got a commanding lead.
Yeah, it's life-changing.
Ben had the last ace.
Well, it is his game, so I guess it's fair.
Well, couple people have voted for Hugo for
I'm not that kind of guy. I just want to get
ranch hat.
If I had to vote, I would do Hugo too.
You know, then I call the dogs off when I get my money back. Then we're good.
It's still anybody's game, though.
It is. Night's young. We barely crossed 50 hands.
Yeah. We're at 30.
30. Oh. That's even less than I thought.
I mean, it's been kind of a slow-moving game, but there's been a lot of
I don't
big pops
think it's
and
been a
lot of
slow movie game. It's just been a lot of action. People getting the money and figuring out the pots. Which
That's what
is,
slows the game down.
yeah, which is awesome though.
Right.
Martin
It's
picking
good for
an
the
interesting
game.
hand up under the gun. And he is going to come along and make the call.
Caleb picks up a premium with ace-king suited.
And he is going to raise it.
80.
Right after losing a big pot, that's gotta look like a tilted raise.
Kind of perfect timing.
Playing right into the image. And Martin does make the loose call.
Brad on the straddle's going to let it go. We're going heads up to a flop.
It's a 60-40. It's not that far.
Virtually a flip. Ooh, but
7-8 queen.
that is going to be interesting for Martin, picking up the gut shot.
But neither of them have a pair.
Gutter ball, side pocket.
Now, the board pairing is interesting. Can't feel too good about the straight draw, but at the same time,
Well, Martin's gonna bet at
Oh.
it.
he's going to lead out there. Hoping to take this down now. Caleb's going to make the right call. Ooh, and the jack on the river. That's got to confuse him. He checks, snap check back, and he's going to take down a nice pot.
That's a nice little bailout for Martin.
He makes a little bit of money back. He hasn't been that active tonight, but hopefully it'll switch around for him a little bit.
I think we should get one of the WePip charts for the players tonight. I think that would be awesome.
The what?
The WePip charts, like how many hands they play out of the total hands dealt.
Oh yeah.
Going to a DC game right now. Is this Congress or Papa? Oh?
Benton has pocket aces.
And he has trip aces in the hand. Ooh.
Unfortunately, you can only play 2.
Yep. That's got to be a weird feeling. He is going to make a good call.
Having 3 aces, having 2 of them suited. Not so bad.
Double suited aces. Playing more for the flush draws at that point than anything else.
Yeah. And the occasional lows with deuce 3.
Yep.
Occasional broadways. Alex with a pretty mediocre hand.
Pocket 7s with the deuce 3 low draw. Not bad, not bad. Especially when 3 aces are accounted for.
Well, that's actually got to make you feel bad. There's not going to be an ace on the board.
Yeah. Coming along with the King Jack 10 and Pocket 5s combo. And of course Brad with all over the low and ace king.
But Foot Fetish ends up flopping a boat, 9s full of 3s.
That's got to be a good feeling. Virtually no low, and he is going to bet it.
And I don't believe no other player's got a 9, so it might just...
He's probably taking this down. I mean, how could you call? Except maybe Ben, but even then.
Well,
Benton I can see making a call.
And he is. Yep.
He's not going to let his aces go that easily.
King of diamonds.
Now, Foot Fetish has got to be curious about this turns, because those big pocket pairs were what most likely to call him. Is Ben going to lead out on this, or check it over to the aggression?
The only bad thing is Benton is essentially drawing dead.
1 out.
He doesn't know it.
And they are deep enough for...
But it's already gone, so...
And they're deep enough for Ben to just straight up bluff him all the way.
Yep. He checks it, and he is going to bet out again. A little bigger this time. $90. It's going to get the fold and take it down.
That's the only thing, even though we can actually see what's going on, it's a lot harder actually being there and actually playing. Because while we get to see the cards, when you're playing, you don't. So.
Oh, absolutely.
But I mean, it's always how it is. Why would you fold in that spot? And it's like, they can see what it is.
Everybody's a Phil Ivey when they're looking at the cards.
Well, I wouldn't know about Phil Ivey. He doesn't have the best reputation right now.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear any news about Phil Ivey.
I think this is a bluff raise right here.
Labeled as a cheater.
Really?
Yeah. Not necessarily in poker, but...
In casino?
Yeah.
Well,
but still, once you're labeled as a cheat, it doesn't look good for you no matter what you play.
And Hugo is going to call it with the 7-5 suited. Interesting. And Euclid picking up a decent hand on the button. Gonna make the call. 3 ways to a flop.
End position, it's a good hand to peel a flop with King 9 suited.
And he's gonna get rewarded with the top pair.
Top pair, decent kicker. With a possible backdoor flush draw.
Probably see a C-bet from him. But Foot Fetish is cutting out chips. He bets half pot.
Drawing a
Making
1%
move and a
equity.
cutoff.
Huh.
Those.
Could this end up in a crazy bluff?
That's a call.
Euclid calls.
And Hugo.
Lets it go.
He's an interesting position, but yeah, just let it go.
Ooh. Euclid has already earned a check mark with top pair and the backdoor flush draw possibility.
It's just a bad card to bluff for Foot Fetish.
He has good position, but not the best out here.
Makes a good check. Euclid doing the right thing, getting some value out of this turn.
Great, dude. Great, dude.
The only thing I can actually see with Mr. Fetish there is doing a check raise to sell his story.
120 is a good sizing now.
But he's not going to do
That's
it.
it done.
Well, I kind of get Seat 7's point of view because Hewlett hasn't been involved in a lot of hands tonight.
Right.
He's got a tighter image.
That and he was on the button.
Looks like Bobo's done for the night. I don't see him back.
No.
I guess he needed to sell a car. He lost his daily commission.
He sells enough cars.
Yeah.
I haven't driven a Chevy in a long time.
Hugo getting in there with the 10-5 offsuit.
Hey, you can make straight both ways.
I like it. Caleb gonna raise it up with the ace-3 suited.
Nice little squeeze to 50.
That's gonna get a bunch of people out of the way.
Boy.
Fucking nasty play.
It's a lot of people out of the way.
Is Hugo gonna do it?
I think Hugo's giving him some action. Nope. Wow. Take it down. Nope.
Oh.
A straddle. Monster.
Oh boy.
And
he's gonna raise him big.
Caleb's starting to regret it already. You could see it in his face.
He is gonna make the side call. Looks right at the camera.
He was priced in.
Yeah.
And Jack 9 deuce.
Caleb's out of there.
Folded 4. And take it down.
He was looking to flop an ace. He didn't flop an ace, and it's like, nope. Mm-mm.
We've all been there, buddy.
God, a 96 mile/hour splitter is so gross.
We've all been there. Rowdy. This guy couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
But when he does, it goes far.
Yeah, well, that's 1 out of every 20 at bats. Right.
Brad raises with Queen 7 suited. Foot Fetish is going to make the call with
He's a year
ducks.
away from playing an hour league. He's that bad.
And Hugo picks up
Hugo
ace
picks
king
up a
In
offsuit.
the association with him. Oh, okay, you're about
Flat call. Interesting.
Ooh, 6 ways to a flop.
Jack 10 and 5, 2 clubs. Benton picks up a flush, or no, he doesn't pick up a flush draw.
Alex with top pair queen kicker is the favorite right now.
Hugo with the gut shot.
Lot
Ben
of
with the
connection.
pair of fives.
But with 3 queens out of the way, Hugo's in a tough spot. He just doesn't know it. Ooh, 2 players already drawn dead.
Right.
Brad's gonna get out of the way and good move. So is Martin in a good move.
But Ben continuing with his pair of fives. But queen is a bad news for Ben.
I didn't want to splash the pot.
It's gonna be a 9,
Interesting.
giving Alex the check mark, working out most draws.
Benton actually going to try to bluff it here.
Checks to him, it's probably the best chance he'll ever get for it. And he is gonna go for it.
But I think he's getting snapped by Alex.
Well, he's gonna bet out 60 into 150. It's an interesting size.
Alex is almost laughing about it.
It's 40% pot, gives him
No,
almost a
Bobo back
valuable
in.
look, but is it gonna be enough to get her off top pair?
It's just too good of a price to fold to. Whoa!
And she is gonna lay it down. Wow.
But Hugo calls with ace high. That's an unexpected
Wow.
turn.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Stealing the check mark.
I'm telling you, you're
Well
good.
done.
And he ends up going for value against Hugo.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way I gave
Alex has got to feel pretty bad after looking at that.
Yeah, she's got to be kicking herself.
That's gotta hurt. But
I mean, sometimes you just have a bad feeling.
that's poker.
Sometimes you have the bad feeling and you make errors like that, but that's poker. That's just
Hugo had the right idea that Ben is bluffing. Maybe he could have tried a raise, which could have been really interesting on such a connected board.
The problem is when someone is bluffing, it's impossible to tell what their bluff is. Is it a misdraw? Is it a low pair? Is it who knows?
that's not necessarily true. I mean, whenever you're in a situation, there's always three questions that you can ask. A, what their position is. Two, what's their range. And just like what Benton did right there, was he was able to put in a bet to be able to, A, get the better hand off, and still be able to make a profit. So it was a very good move for Ben. And the best part about it is that he was literally out of position in a check to him.
Yeah.
So he made the right move and it worked out for him.
Yes, sir.
She has a jack or a 10. He doesn't have fucking shit.
I mean, he didn't have the worst position, but
He had the best position.
Yeah.
well, he had the best position to make the move. He was in middle position.
He was in position.
Check to him.
Hugo was in middle position. Alex was first to act.
Alex was on the button.
We got a DC for Alex's.
Alex is on the button right now.
Oh, she's on the button right now.
We're having a 5 high hand, it looks like.
I saw it was on. Okay. Okay. I misspoke.
They were
I
together.
forgot Bobo just sat right back down.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Ben must have been.
Brad with the pocket kings. He's gonna flat call. Foot fetish with an interesting double suited wrap along the Broadway. King, queen, jack 10, spades and diamonds.
Ace high, but I forget your
This could get interesting on an ace 8 3
And
flop.
Bobo ends up flopping 3 pair.
Well, he's got the boat draw, that's for sure. And an interesting place, because he's got blockers to every set so far.
But is he getting called? That's the question.
There aren't a lot of draws to get value from, so
Caleb calls him with the ace and the 3 with jack and 9 over to Bobo's 8.
raise on the river.
so he is going to get some action, and Martin's along for the ride with an ace and backdoor draws. Now,
Queen
spade
of
on
spades.
turn.
That's a dream card for foot fetish. That's what he was hoping for when he made that call on the flop.
Yep, he now picks up not only the open ender, but
And
spade draw.
Flush gets
And
there
he's
on
going to
the-
get it.
but the funny thing is Martin has the ace of spades, the naked ace of spades. Is he gonna pull a bluff? He's deep enough to do it too.
He
he's not.
decides it's not worth it. Let's go.
I did have a queen.
And it looks like Foot Fetish is going to get a call from the
3
three
high flush.
That's going to be a good takedown.
I think it would have been an interesting bluff if Martin had raised. He had the right stack to do it.
Yeah.
Well, Hugo's still in the lead with 1.3K, followed by Eulid's $801.
No, of course. I was in a
Foot
show.
Fetish is actually gaining attraction with the $509 profit, followed by Alex and Benton.
It is.
Everybody else is negative right now, but it's still anybody's game.
Like, I was just waiting for him to turn over, like, just like a.
I don't believe it. I think a couple of stacks are on lockdown right now, like Euclid.
Speaking of Eulid, he wakes up with pocket nines and looks like he raised.
Like, can you hear me? I'll say less. We can let it rip. And...
What have you been? You've been holding back.
And Caleb's gonna
Caleb
pick up
has-
ace queen offsuit.
And he's going to 3-bet it to Obsceno.
fucking.
He's got a short stack. He's just trying to get it in.
And he's going to re-raise.
Whatever you want.
Puts them all in. And the call.
Let's see him.
Looks like they're running 2 boards for this pot. 9's looking good on the first still, but
Got a full house.
draw, and it's a
good.
brick. 9's good for the first board.
I will. I had 10-7.
Queen, queen, 7.
Oh!
Wow. That's going to be a scoop. Wow.
That second board was nasty.
whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, eight.
You can scoop that $260 pot right there.
1,000 max.
Is Caleb reloading after that?
Guess we'll find out.
Gillet's got himself a nice little stack over there.
Caleb is coming back in, it looks like.
Keeps the game going. Let's go. Hugo still at the top as the big winner with $100,300.
Yeah, Caleb's getting back in there. It's been a rough night for him.
We got some black chips coming onto the table now, it looks like.
Looks like Caleb's buying back in for $1,000.
We're thrown into it, huh?
Yep.
That's what he's gonna do right now.
This 1-2 game could very well become a 2-5.
Well, it's already 1-2-10, it looks like.
That is one thing I will say about the 1-3s in Texas is that they typically do play like a 2-5 here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No matter where you go.
Yeah.
Any amount of money.
Or tomorrow through Friday.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
I got offered this.
Well, I wish my pocketbook was.
Puts me on Sunday morning. So me and Nathaniel can't go terrorize local women at bars.
I just got bigger bills.
Probably smart, honestly. Is that 15 show?
But I mean, it's believable.
Oh, yeah.
Joseph,
Yeah,
would you like to go to the bar
bringing
Saturday night?
real happy.
Me and Nathaniel are in the streets.
Anything can happen though, Timothy.
Martin with the suited king coming along. And Boa with the suited ace. Alex getting in there with Jack 10, and what's Caleb gonna do from the button? Just gonna check the option. We're going 4 ways to a flop.
That's probably a monster.
Caleb's in the tank with the 10-5 offsuit on the button.
Oh. Is that right? I'm on.
Good. Brad's gonna bet it.
End of the month.
You hit your 7? You hit the 7?
Yeah,
Oh,
7 came on the
sorry.
river. 7 came on the river.
Yeah, I hit the 7.
Queen's full. Queen's full.
Queen's full. My hand.
Two
Queen's
times.
full.
Queen's full of 7s.
Alrighty.
What we playing?
Let's play.
Looks like we had some technical difficulties there.
And with Brad's DC hand coming up, I expect nothing less than action.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. We got a Congress hand, looks like. Is that 10 or 15 on the button?
It's 15. It's Brad. You gotta know that.
Me and the table, we're gonna play true DC.
My fault for asking.
Like, where we can open up and play everything.
Like 7-handed?
Yeah, play everything. Play
Well,
everything.
you had just jumped into second place with $933 profit.
Round of what? No, he wants to play like raw.
A suited ace and some good lows. It's gotta get Martin interested.
Well, his ace isn't suited.
Oh, is it not?
That's a bummer.
Oh, I can't see.
And Ben 10 with an interesting king, king, queen, jack, jack. I don't think it's a good hand.
It's a great 5-high hand, and it's not a terrible
I
Congress
still don't
hand.
think it's a great 5-high hand.
Well,
It
you got
is.
multiple possibilities with it.
You got a lot of draws blocked.
And none of the nut draws.
You got Broadway.
You got Broadway, you got sets, you got high suited.
There's a lot you can work with there.
And Brad with an interesting hand, 9-8-8-7 deuce. Not a lot of workability, but
Now,
ends up flopping the middle bottom set.
now, just like that with the ace 10 with the king, king, queen, jack, jack, that's a good board.
But Caleb has pocket tens. And he ends up leading into the pot for $100. And Brad snaps him off.
I mean, even Caleb had some straight draws to go along with that set.
Looking for a queen.
And Benton has one of them. So does
I wonder what Martin's gonna think with the second nut loader. He's probably gonna let it go. Alex might be in there with the wheel wrap. Huh.
Fog to clear, sun to come out.
Martin ends up calling, and so does Alex.
With top 2 and a decent low draw, he's got a lot of cards he won't hate on the turn.
But Alex has the best low draw. 2s, 3, 4, 5. That's
Oh,
the dream.
absolutely.
And the jack
Ooh,
gets
the jack
there.
coming in. That's gonna give Broadway.
No?
It would have given Broadway.
Oh, he let it go.
Yeah. The best hand right now is set of tens on the board.
Right.
You want a beverage?
And the ace would be just a devastating news.
Caleb has a flush draw to go along with
Can I
this
just go back there
set.
and pour it?
No, he doesn't. He just has the jack of spades. Well, he does has the king high flush draw, yes.
Of hearts.
And Brad has another flush draw. Along with also another set.
Which he probably knows is no good, the flush draw.
But this could get pretty nasty between these two again.
Brad's thinking if he ends up boating up, there's not going to be a low quite often. And if there's no low, he could just scoop the pot. And so he doesn't have to worry about his lows. And he's got a 7 due, which is not a lot.
But Brad's going to make the call.
He's ready for a gamble.
Still got one in there.
And Martin's in the tank
Here you go, sweetheart. Thank you.
with the $420 stack.
Okay, nice.
Being the only one with spades, it looks like, or...
And he's getting in there.
Yep, he's the only one with the live spades. Well, Alex has 2s, 3 of spades, which is no good.
Yeah. Martin's in an interesting spot.
Now she's got to be in a really tough spot. She's getting about 5 to 1 essentially.
And with the low draw,
being wrapped up like that.
Yeah, she's kind of got to stick it in.
Yeah, when there's 3 people going in without a low out there, you gotta think that they all have the high hands.
Yeah.
Looks like she let it go.
She is going to let it go, and correctly. Wow.
And Martin picks up the 10 high flush for all of it.
And he is all in, meaning he is going to be taking this pot down.
He's going to be taking 305 times 2 plus the pot.
Whew.
It's an $1,800 pot.
He is going to be happy.
Well, looks like there's a $400 side pot between Brad and Caleb, but still Martin ends up scooping a $1,400 pot.
Yeah,
Ooh.
since they just get it all in, yeah. I wanted to. I'll watch it whenever I.
It's right now. It's happening right now.
Which one? The one with me and.
Yeah, I was like, man, 2 pair fucking flush draw. Like, man.
That puts Martin in 3rd place now. And that crippled Caleb.
Wait, your name is actually.
Caleb's the biggest loser of the night at the moment, down 2,200.
Just pause and then
He's
we'll
looks like he's sitting on about a $300 stack. But knowing that man, I've seen him make some crazy run-ups.
He just needs an 8x.
I mean,
winning all in, then do it again, then do it again.
Unfortunately, it just hasn't been Caleb's night. I mean, everything that he could do hasn't worked out for him.
Well, the night's still young. The stream might end, but the game's not ending anytime soon.
Not even 40 hands into this.
Well, it'll end before we do.
He doesn't want to get his lipstick on the can. I'll grab a straw. Hold on.
Caleb with the King 8 suited opens it to $50. Pretty interesting. I think he's just trying to get it in for a flip.
He's tilted. You can see it on his face. He's tilted.
And on the button, he's got to be curious, and he does make the call. Wow.
And Foot Fetish does oblige and gives him some action with 9 deuce. Caleb's own hand against him. That's pretty funny.
Heads up,
There's a
and no one
diamond.
improves. Caleb's going to keep betting. Fire 30 in there and take it down.
A good heads up C bet. I like that.
Back there working when I'm not working.
Well, we got 32 players watching. Welcome to the show. If you're late jumping in, welcome. And if you're still watching us, thank you for watching us. We appreciate it.
We absolutely do.
I'm up in there.
Don't let them lie to you. I appreciate it. I say that with a wink and a smile.
Well, looks like Bobo's gonna put out the under the gun straddle. And Alex raises to $40 with pocket queens.
Woo, picking up a premium just like that.
And Caleb races right into queens with ace king off. I think he's getting it in.
We could see a big hand here.
Yeah, but it should kill all the action. It's just gonna be heads up for the most part, unless something. No, yeah.
We're about to see a big heads up pot. I bet you this goes on pre-flop, and it does.
And Caleb says, rip it.
Let it go.
Dude, that course is actually really pure. I would.
All right, we're running it twice.
Ace on a turn.
And Caleb's going to be good for that
Oh,
top
it looks
board.
like they're running it twice.
They are. Bottom board and a set, but still a gut shot.
Chop it up.
Don't get there.
Well, that'll be a chop.
Yeah, that was ballsy.
No blood, everyone's happy.
That was a ballsy one.
Blah.
Yeah, no, yo nunca. Siempre lo hago nomás uno.
There was this idea that we had to put those to be tightened up. I said, those okay.
$1 on like.
I said, those will be in the middle and less than that.
Porque at least somebody wants to win a little bit
He's
more,
like,
you know?
2, and I go, as sure as you are breathing, it will be within 1 order. Oh boy.
Well, just like that, guys, y'all notice how quickly things can turn.
I need an exact number.
Get it in. Get it fucking in.
I don't know how to put it in.
That's what she said.
Caleb opens with the 6 for offsuit classic poker house. And we got a call from Brad with queen 9 offsuit. Not so bad.
It's always more enjoyable.
And Martin gets there with the computer hand.
All right. Given the action tonight, I don't hate these calls. They're actually probably quite good.
Speaking
And
of which,
Martin
Queen 7
hit a pair.
Jack, 2 spades.
Martin and Brad are loving this flop. Martin with middle pair or bottom pair, and Brad with the flop or open ender.
But he lets it go. It's gonna be a quick one because
Yeah.
Brad leads 100 into a $100 pot.
That's a takedown.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Yeah, with this straight draw.
Chop that up, please.
All right, we got the 1,000 guaranteed hideaway free roll. 3 cards, 1 face up. That's going to be all new starting Tuesday. It's free to get in for 3,000. $10 will get you 10K. 35 will get you 35K, and of course there'll probably be add-ons.
Orders half the menu. that was a stray. That was a stray.
That was a huge straight.
I mean, Nicole
Back to
really-
the action. Just to remind you guys, we will have Patty Mac's game tomorrow at the same time. I will be here to commentate on that one.
That was a stray.
I think we could say Caleb's officially on tilt. Or maybe he's just trying to get even.
Maybe this is an aggressive balancing act. But
Well, under the gun is just a bit of a stretch.
Martin's gonna try to take advantage of this though. 3 betting 5-3 off or suited.
But Caleb ends up snap calling. And I don't think Brad's folding either.
With 9 high and the best of it.
Well, this is the pot we were talking about earlier in the night. We want these three in a pot.
Yep. Ooh, and Ben's
And
gonna come
Ben's gonna
along with
call
9
with
6.
69.
Ooh, this could get interesting with the
Speaking-
9 on the flop.
Martin with the middle pair, Brad and Ben with the top pair, but Brad with the best of it. But Caleb ends up ripping it with
He's ripping
7
it.
high
Oh
and
boy.
gets snapped by Brad.
Now this could be an interesting pot. 'Cause
I don't think Ben's following through.
he makes a good
57
pull.
Chevy might get crashed here.
Martin's gotta let go now, right? Seeing all this.
Caleb's in a big trouble with this pot. He's got about 5% equity if Martin ends up calling. He folded, so he's got
57
about
Chevy may crash.
6% equity. He's gonna need a runner, 2 pair or straight.
I hope he's got insurance.
Looks like they're running it twice.
First board's gonna be no help, though. It's gotta hurt Martin to see. And first board is gonna brick out for Caleb. Second board picks up a couple outs, but it's no good. It's gonna be a scooper for Brad there, taking down a nice $800 pot.
And Caleb's reaching for it. He's not done. He's back for it.
Battle isn't over until the defeated considers themselves so.
Sorry, we're watching
Guess
Alex
he
fold
just
up.
ain't done yet.
I think we're in for some big pots in the next hour.
This is about to
Well,
be interesting. I mean, between
if
him and
there's-
Bobo, they've pumped $3,700 onto that table.
If there's gonna
That's on
be
top of everyone's initial balance.
if there's gonna be any time to get a couple big pots in, it's gonna be within this hour. Believe this is the last hour for this game.
I'm gonna call the call.
And Caleb is buying in for 2,000.
2,000 coming back onto the table. This just got real.
And he's gonna be the biggest stack on the table after that add-on.
And he's $2,500 down right now.
Yeah, because
I'm just saying, if you don't
Whew.
let him, I'm just saying, he's gonna like.
if you're doing that, I put 3,000 more in the table. So you know.
Oh, you know, I mean, that's fine.
But that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Yep.
Yeah, 1,000 is still like you can.
Big cap in his add-on?
Interesting.
Guess they want to keep it,
A little comfortable.
yep. Looks like
They're
gonna give
protecting
him
the
1,000.
player.
Yep.
It's exactly what they're doing.
I don't think Caleb's gonna be happy about it. Looks like he's just picking it up.
I voted for you.
And is he good?
Looks like it.
If you do like,
I don't think he was really happy about the $1,000 cap.
you got my stuff, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I guess he's done.
Alright. Yep, not even getting a hand.
Interesting. Well, we just lost a really interesting player off the table.
No, move it to Joey or something.
Who do you think is gonna fill up that seat?
Joey, so they're not next to each other.
Mac.
I think Flex.
I'm big one, yeah.
Flex.
Well, his name on the wait list.
Is that what you think, Max? Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to be next to each other.
I mean, it could be anybody. Looks like if you guys want in, now would be your opportunity.
The thing is like.
Come on down.
Talk to the floor, Lorenzo, and he should help you guys with it. I was kidding. Lorenzo's not floor. He's tired. Leave him alone, guys.
Oh, that's why I
We
wanted
got a
to-
5 high hand here, and Alex with pretty hands. Queens and jacks with an ace.
It's a 5 high hand?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, 1,000 is pretty good. Still, yeah.
And flop comes ace 8-6. Bobo with the bottom 2 pair.
If you tell him, hey, send out 5 he's just gonna laugh.
Brad with top.
1,000 is. Nobody have 2,000. I think. My kicker.
Get open, man.
Looks like it's gonna get checked through. Going to the turn. It's a 6. Bobo picks up a boat. And Foot Fetish has a 6 himself with a couple of high cards. King, Jack, 10, 7. But the ace on the board's should make him feel not so good about his king high 6.
Whoever was coming, I mean, you can do that.
Robo's gonna bat out with his boat, and Foot Fetish is gonna make the call.
Yeah, if we're
Open a
able
boat
to
up on the
do
river,
this,
it looks like.
yeah, do this thing one down. It just won't. It won't be as fun.
Alright, makes a good fold.
Benton gets out.
Like if we're gonna do true DC,
Going to the river, neither with the boat,
1,000 minimum.
Well, the 10 of diamonds
No cap.
is not there.
and Foot Fetish does end up picking 6s full of 7s, which is no good against Bobo. 6s full of 8s.
Oh,
He's gonna
that's
bet
the
it.
worst card for him.
Like I get what you're
Bets that for 200 almost.
And bets into the winner. But it does put Bobo in a really tough spot with the 8-6.
And only 6 is full. He could have had a pocket 7s that rivered it.
Ace is slow played.
I don't think Bobo's going anywhere.
Or Ace-6.
It's one of those spots where you gotta make the call, but you hate doing it.
And I don't even think 445 meant it to do it as a value. Or like a bluff. I think he meant to go for value with the 6s full of 7s.
And that what makes it so hard to read.
And Bobo gets out.
Wow, he does find the fold, and that bluff is gonna get through.
I mean, everybody knows. So, I mean, so
You
Bluffing
know,
with
that's
a full
kind of
house,
like a
what a game.
situation where you break up with somebody, but you really don't want to lose that stereo. I don't want to do it, but really want that Xbox.
But I'm trying to understand. He's used
Looks
to
like
playing
Caleb did end up calling it a night.
you know,
Yep.
I wonder who's gonna fill up that seat. Side bets.
how big.
Seat 7 with the 3-4 suited. Ends up opening it to, well, looks like he just called the $2.
he's coming.
Seat 3 raises.
Ooh, Alex picks up Pocket Cowboys.
Yep, and she just opens it to $60. And Hugo with the Ace-7 of hearts snap calls, and Brad with the Jack-10 offsuit on big blind. Gotta feel not so good. Out of position Jack-10 against a good player like Alex.
Someone texting. Hey, Foot Guy. See your shirt? No. Foot Joy.
But by the looks of it, 445 is just ready to make the call for $60.
It'll distract
Not when
me.
Alex is involved.
I mean, her dollar should be out.
That's insane. That's
Brad picks up racing chips.
Get them fucking talons out or what?
Is he gonna do it?
talons.
Yeah, the talons.
He's thinking about it.
But I don't think he's gonna go through it. That's just not the look of a guy who's gonna do it.
No,
Well, he
just
just flat calls. Interesting. Racing chips go back to the stack. No raise, flat call. And 445 calls to four-handed. Going to the flop. Kings in the lead with the 45% equity.
Two hearts though. 8-5 deuce.
Ooh, interesting. Hugo with the nut flush draw, but Fetish with the combo draw. Alex
Straight
with
flush
the
draw.
overpair.
Hugo with the nut draw. Foot with the straight flush draw. Alex is not in great shape here. She's gonna bet it. And
still
big.
favorite.
She's making the right bet in position, but this doesn't look right, in my opinion.
And I think Hugo's thinking about racing. He just looked at Alex's stack. And I wouldn't hate it.
Hugo's contemplating because he's got the nut draw. I don't think he's going anywhere.
No, and he could just maximize fold equity.
He's at least considering calling here.
I think he's thinking about racing. He's gonna call for sure.
He's seeing how much it is, so I don't see a raise in his future. I can see a call. I'd be surprised if he raises.
Hugo got the best flop for his hand, and he's taking.
He doesn't like it. He's letting it go.
That is pretty for how deep they were. That's not a horrible fold, but that's just a bad fold.
He was behind. I mean, I would have loved to see a one call.
He was
I would have
behind,
loved-
but the pot is like 400, and they're each $800 deep. So this $100 is not a big amount.
She bet 200.
Oh. I still don't think you can just fold because those kings are never letting go of their kings. Even if the flush comes through, they might just stick it in.
Now Mr. 443 is trying to figure out how much the bet is and how much he's got behind.
With the ace and 7 of hearts gone, there's not a lot of outs. He's got about 10 live outs.
One of them gets him a straight flush, but he's going to go all in.
Putting Alex in a tough spot. Well, she snaps it off. It's a $1,900 pot.
King on the turn. And the flush gets there.
No, it's a boat. King's full of eights.
Or king's full of eights, yeah.
Alex is going to take that one down. Sneaky.
Takes them both.
Yep. She's going to scoop it all for $1,900. She might be the big winner now.
Yeah, that was not the heart that he wanted to see.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I didn't even see the paired board.
$7.95.
Where did that go on the clock?
That's what I put in. That's the one thing.
Woo!
Where'd that go on the clock? Where did that go on the clock?
Oh my god.
I love that all-in move, though, by Mr. 445, though. I absolutely love it.
Nicole joining us in the chat, rooting against Hugo. That's funny. She says, terrible fold, lol. I wanted to see Alex take his money.
Dude, that's gross. That is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, Hugo, you should have called. Listen to Nicole. We want you to lose the money.
Well, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, they say.
You have more, actually. But you want 500.
500.
Yeah. I got it.
How's it going, bro gambler slots?
That's a funny name.
Who?
Broke Gambler Slots.
Oh, he plays here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has a... I'm actually subscribed to him. You should subscribe to him, too.
Absolutely. We'll check it out. I didn't know that.
He plays a lot of slots over in Choctaw.
Who's getting shouted out?
The Brook Gambler slots. He plays here.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, he usually does the IGT slots over in Choctaw.
Oh, he's got to
Stream.
teach us how to do those buffaloes and Huff and Puffs, man. They're taking my money every time.
Oh, don't play those. Don't play those. Because if you're going to play the Huff and Puff, stick to the old version, because that has the best payouts. The oldest version. The ones with the newest version, no.
Yeah.
Because the payouts are lower on that, and you're mostly playing for a bonus.
You know when you get the best payout? When you don't go to the casino.
Looks
That's
like my
not true.
prediction for the seat fill was right. We got Flex joining the table. Looks like
No,
he's
I
buying
mean-
the button.
Interesting character.
Broke Gambler can tell you. I mean, I've hit, a decent-sized jackpot up at, WinStar myself.
Sam, you got to stick to the straight cash machines.
Oh, yeah. It did give me 2,000.
Bullets for Foot Fetish here. He's got to like that. Open to 25.
Unfortunately, that not a lot of playable hands right behind the aces, and Alex is going to let go the ace-5 offsuit.
But for sure, Broke Gambler Slots has a good channel. I'm subscribed to him. Check him out.
Ooh.
I'm not
Now,
subscribed
Flex
to
picking up
us,
a
but
real
subscribe to
hand,
him
he
as
is going to
well.
make the call. Fortunately for him, he just doesn't know how bad he has it. With a flop like that,
That's
strong
dry.
slim to dead.
A 10 high flop. That's what 445 wanted or needed.
Bet, and that's gonna take it down.
No, that's a new one. That's a new one. That's the current. Because it was.
Wasn't the bet that he wanted, the one he needed.
Nicole says the machines love to see you coming, Sam. Yep, they did last night.
How much you lose?
I don't disclose financial information like that. Max
It
knows.
wasn't your night.
Oh no,
They got the better of us.
yeah, it was his birthday night. We had to have the fun.
Yep, they sure did. Yay.
Wait, was that an all-in from?
No.
Okay.
No, it was a bet and a fold.
Yeah.
Action's catching
Benton
us up now.
picks up a
Ben with
premium.
but he's gonna raise it to 15. I like this. And Bobo with ducks is gonna make the call.
Hugo calls with pocket
Is
trees.
Brad gonna squeeze it as he does with the Jack 10 suited, the Asian Aces, to $75 from the small blind? It's an interesting position to use Jack 10 as a squeeze.
I like it though. You got most of the action already said, so.
Yeah, but
Maximize
you
your
gotta
value.
read the names Ben, Hugo, and the pot. They're not getting in there with weak hands.
That's true.
So you're basically capping yourselves to hands that only call when you're beat. Timothy
Bobo needs
says,
to run from ducks.
that's funny.
And they aren't gonna help him here as Ben 10 hits a queen. Comes our
On a pretty try board with Brad with the Jack 10, he might get tricky though. They're deep enough for Brad to get tricky.
They are.
Any 9 or 8 on the turn.
Benton
gonna
bet
make a bet.
125 bucks here.
That's
Top
gonna
pair,
get
top
Bobo
kicker.
off of his pocket twos.
Is Brad feeling it? Is he gonna?
He hit the jack.
He's got his cards out there like he wants to let him go, but isn't quite sure yet. And he's gonna hold on to him. That looks like a call.
Oh,
He hasn't called yet.
that looks like a couple of black chips.
Could we see a raise here?
It wouldn't be a bad
But I
idea.
don't think Ben's folding for it.
Not with
Depends on
top
the
top.
sizing. I mean, with 400 in the middle
Yeah,
and 900 or 800 behind.
but on such a
Block
board
happened.
like top is just too strong. And yes, he could have pocket fives or pocket jacks, but that's just not ripping it.
Brad does have the advantage of being the last one to raise pre-flop, though. He has more sets in his range, but he does make a good laydown. Ben's going to take down a nice pot.
Yeah, in a situation like that, I'm pretty sure Ben was uncapped in that spot.
Precisely.
With that board, he has top. Didn't matter if anybody raised him. He's calling no matter what. He wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Out of pair. Wasn't any of those.
Now, had it been the other way around,
Trying to get you to fucking put you
then I'm sure that Brad would have been the one uncapped.
True.
Yeah. I'm going with it at that point.
Ben folds the velvet hammer.
Yeah. I was trying
Bunch
to
of
get you up in-
trash hands.
Yes, sir.
And
Ooh,
the pocket
four-
eights, which is never gonna flop a set.
Snowman for 445. Euclid now with Jack 10
It's
offsuit.
just brutal when you don't even have a chance to flop a set. It's like, I don't know.
Looks like we're going 3 ways here.
Brad with the king 6 offsuit, tricky.
Speaking of not flopping a set,
Now
he
this
picks
is
up a good
interesting.
draw.
We got top 2 versus a straight draw and almost a straight flush draw.
And Yulia leads out for 25 and
Betting his
2.
top 2 pair. It's going to get Brad out of the way, but Foot Fetish is going to make the call and come along.
With the 8 of diamonds too.
You got it. And
Ooh, and
that's
a
an
flush gets
interesting
there.
turn. We got a gut shot to a straight flush and a straight against against middle 2.
But with the bottom straight, he must not feel
And
that.
the
Jackson.
straight
And he
flush
hits
gets
it.
there.
Flush.
Or no, just a flush.
It's an emergency flush. It's more of an insurance rather than
With the 8 high
value.
flush, he can't feel great. But he is going to bet it.
Well, it is the third nut flush on the board. Well, I lied. Fourth.
Yeah. 4
And he
cards
knows that
beat
there's a
him,
diamond.
but Eula doesn't have any of them. So Foot Fetish is going to take down a nice pot there.
I wonder if 445 didn't have the 8 of diamonds, would he have still made the same bet, try to rep the flush? That could be an interesting line.
With the straight, he has just enough non-flush equity that it's not worth it for him to lead out. If the other guy doesn't have the flush, he's taking it down. If the other guy has the flush, he's probably not folding.
No, yeah.
I actually agree with you on that one.
All right, we got some notable players here.
Well, Brad has won the most hands.
Yeah, you said you would double.
He hasn't necessarily won the most money, but Brad's also been the maniac according to the thing, and Euclid's been the luckiest player statistically. Bobo's been cursed.
And Hugo's been running the worst, but still ends up being the big winner for the night. Great player, Hugo, man. It's just, he's good.
I actually don't want to give Bobo the cursed thing. I really don't.
No.
Because I don't think he's been the unluckiest. But the
He's
unluckiest
just
one
been
isn't at the table
hard
now.
dead. Hopefully we'll see him in the mix in the next couple of hands.
We got a Congress hand now. And
Well,
looks
King
like
High
we're gonna
straight
have
draw
a
was
lot of
folded on the
calls.
flop, but in a 3-bet punt, that was a gut shot. That straight draw was, in my opinion, the right move to make, because you're only going to make a gut shot straight a lot less often than you're going to make a open ender.
Is this a Congress hand?
Yes, sir.
Brad with the suited ace, deuce, but the diamonds, there's just too many out there, so he's probably not looking for that.
I mean, we already got 6.
Ben with the reasonable holding, ace, jack, 4-5.
There's already 10 diamonds in people's hands just on the board right now. Means for any of them to hit their flush, the last 3 remaining diamonds need to be on that flop.
I mean,
On that
there's a
board.
good chance because it's a full Congress table. Pretty much all the cards are used. If it doesn't end up on the burn, it's probably going to end up on the flop or the board in general.
That's true.
Let's see how it goes.
Ooh.
Flex with a questionable hand. Not a great flush draw. Not a great set draw. No low draws.
And not gonna love that flop either. But Brad isn't gonna hate it with the ace deuce.
Yep. And nobody has a good high hand.
So far, I think Martin's ahead, right? With pair
Queen
queens,
jack.
jack kicker.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
No one's got a 2 pair.
But Bobo does end up leading with the wrap. Oh, he does have the wrap. From deuce to 7, anything.
He does have a good wrap, but he's got his own out with the 7.
Yeah. And there's a 7 on Ben's hand. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
7s or 5s. Well, that's how Congress is. Like, theoretically, there's a lot of outs, but usually there's only 3 alive in the deck.
Yeah, a lot of them, you get a lot of out possibilities, but there's not very many of them live.
We're gonna see a call from Flex here.
And Brad's in the tank, and he ends up making the call, which is the right decision when you're going 5 ways. You're signing up to get quartered, and in that case, you don't want to race with just a nut low draw.
Now that 10 is interesting because it gives Brad second set as well.
But for
the club
flag,
draw out there,
it's a wrap. It's a jack high flush with a wrap. Interesting.
Now, that's an action card. Ooh.
The
And
deuce
the
doesn't
deuce
do
on the
much for
river is going
anybody.
to screw Brad over, bringing in the low, but taking away his nut low.
Well, he still has the second nut low with the ace 6, so he should do fine by that. And I think it's just going to check through. Nobody has a real high hand.
I think this is a pot everyone would like to see go to showdown cheaply.
Well, I lied. Looks like Boba has the nut straight with the 5-6. But Ben ends up leading with the wheel. So he's got the low. Oh, Brad's in a bad spot with the second nut low right now.
Yeah. This could get nasty.
It's
Man
just the
shaking his
pot's
head.
too big. Like they both could have this trade, and Brad's low could be just fine.
We're gonna see the bet, the all in.
Looks like he's gonna lay it down.
Brad makes a great fold there.
The low side card, I got the fucking set.
I'm surprised Martin's. Oh well. Oh, it's just the graphics. My bad. I thought
Yeah.
Martin was tanking there. He was.
There.
He had that serious look on
That's
him.
on the top.
Yeah.
Dominating.
Well, Alex still has the biggest profit right now with $1,200, followed by Hugo's 1,100. Hewlett has 876, followed by Benton's 535, and Martin for 340. And for Mr. 445 has gotten right back into the profit zone with $124. Doesn't matter how you get there, just as long as you get there, right?
Absolutely. Money is money.
Ooh,
Bobo
and
picks
under
up.
the gun.
And he is talking about the strata. Looks like he does. No, it's a race.
I like the sizing though. Can get a lot of calls. Ooh,
And there was a
flex
couple
with
pocket
threes.
pairs.
He's not getting raised.
He's getting raised. Make it 10.
Gotta love it.
What's more snikier
Is
than
Brad
a
gonna
$5
read it?
bet?
15.
Ah.
Nah, that's just a flat call.
We're expecting too much.
What's more shystier than a $5 bet
And
and
Ben
a
does
$10
end
bet?
up waking with the king queen, which he flat calls. I like it.
Is Bobo gonna make a move here? No,
No,
he's gonna
he's gonna
flat
flat.
call and go.
Interesting.
Okay, he does make a move.
Oh, he does. Yeah. The graphics a little too late.
Yeah. All right, 60 to go, and Flex is gonna make the flat.
I don't see Brad folding nor Ben, and Martin's gonna just feel priced in.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those weird positions where you have to, even though you know you can't.
Well, I think Martin can let it go since he's on the small blind. And it's not even suited to begin with. There's no workability with that hand. You need a specific flop.
Yeah, but it's getting put in there, and King Queen's coming along for the ride.
A lot of
We're
fair
going
hands.
5 ways. Aces with 11% equity.
7 deuce 4 rainbow.
As safe as it gets for pocket aces.
All right, 73. That seems better. That's about the flop you could have
And
dreamed
Benton
for.
bets $100 here.
That's gonna be a big bet.
And he ends up taking it down.
No, Bobo bet $100.
Yeah.
And winner. Aces hold. We're going into hand number 50 next.
With that board, I think he could have gotten a little bit more money there.
Sometimes, though, especially that many ways, it's better to just take it down and not risk it.
Yeah, he was out of position.
And that's the safest board you could ever see bet with aces.
It
Yes.
only gets worse.
Well, whenever that's in the spot that Bobo was at, that's actually the worst spot to actually get aces. Because if you raise like how you normally raise, and the board comes out like, say, King 10-3, the correct play would be to check with the intent to fold in that spot. Because you got a lot of people that could have 2 pair, straight draws, and there's a lot of ways that your aces could get cracked at that point.
Hemati in the chat says profits are high, but we haven't seen them in many hands. That's where we use the bad word NIT, nit.
Can't believe you'd say that on stream.
I mean, I
Bobo
had
picking
to.
up a premium on the big one.
Well, I respect the grind, but you gotta get a gamble in there.
Yes, sir. We're going 3 ways to a flop. It's going to come out king high, but with a queen, giving Bobo top pair, or second pair.
Probably gonna check through the flop, or depending on what Bobo does.
Bobo's been getting some good hands here.
Hopefully there's not a 3 or a 10 on the turn. That's a good action card.
Euclid looks like he's going to make a bet here.
He's going to try for it.
Making a bluff here.
Well, I don't even think he meant to do that. I think he's just
Bluff
protecting
set
against
60.
ace
He
high.
gets it
Takes
through.
it down. $60 takes it down.
Well, to be fair, that's just like 4th hand of the night. So Bobo's got to be scared about strong hands. He's not gonna call light with ace queen there.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do bump. Yeah, we can do it. No, I'm just doing 2 hands. That's fine. All right, cool. $10.
Here we got some of our big pots showing you. Looks like our biggest one of the night was $1,900 pocket kings versus 4-3.
Regular hand?
Yeah, bump out.
Okay, I don't care.
Bump out. So, can you hear me? Yeah, they want to do a bump out. You good, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's been. Everybody's. Thank you.
$5.
Looks like a 5 high hand.
That or PLO. Oh no, we're gonna have a bomb pot. It looks like.
Oh, even better. Hopefully it's a 5 card one.
Let's see. I see 4 on the table right now.
How long
Keep
has
going,
AJ been dealing now?
Ah, it's a 4 card one. But there's still gonna be good action. Let's see an interesting one. Comes
Jack 10-5, rainbow on the top board.
pretty dry on that one.
You got straight draws, but with the 9-7 down there, actually that's gonna be a really interesting one. Because Jack 8 sees all of its outs gone.
Hugo has the king, queen, queen, jack.
I mean, that top board was basically made for him, but the rest of it, not so much.
Yeah. Well, Ben with the 10-8-6 on the bottom with the backdoor nut diamonds on both boards. That's a decent hand to peel one with.
And on the bottom board, you got 2 pair with the 9-3, and then Martin's got pocket 3s. So this could be pretty interesting. See what the turns and the rivers are.
Ulid with top pair on top and backdoor.
Let's see a diamond on both. I think that's going to be an interesting one.
Oh, let's see a spade.
Who's got the nut spade?
Club.
Well, 7 of clubs. Top
7 of
brings in
spades.
Ooh, double 7s. Pairs the bottom board with
But
the 7 up top.
no one has the 7. And Ulit's ace-9 is doing just fine. Well, I lied. Hugo's queens is winning on the bottom right now.
But
Hugo. And
but
actually,
Ulid does have a straight or flush draw, and he folds.
And Flex leads with the 9-8 straight to the jack on top board.
that's the current nuts.
Well, yeah. Well, there's clubs out there.
Gotta protect it.
That's fair. And Hugo
Martin.
ends up calling with his king, queen, queen, jack.
I like that. We're going, looks like heads up.
Oh,
And that is going to give
a weird set, which might not be any good. Well, they end up checking it through. I think, yeah, that's what happened.
No, Flex wins them both with the straight.
And on the boat, yep, 8-5 got there on the bottom.
I thought you got pocket 9. That's why I folded. I
And
got pocket 3.
you can look at the disappointment in Hugo's face. A lot of hope for that hand with the club draw, with the queens on the bottom, overpair.
That's going to hurt Hugo a little bit in terms of the profit.
It looks like Alex is still cruising through, being the top winner for the night. Looks like that was a dealer change bump pot, and now we're gonna have the DC hand.
oh,
Another dealer change.
What?
well, they just keep changing dealers on us.
Maybe they just want to play bump pots all night.
All right, y'all, welcome to the Poker House Fort Worth bomb pot table.
They really should do that here. Have like a bomb pot table.
Yeah, but
Those are fun until they're not.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna kill the games.
They're great for 3 orbits.
Somebody's gonna end up going on a cruise every other week.
Put a heart out there, get the 6 out there, get the ace out there. That's already done. No. I don't come out here and scan it.
Flex with this classic hoodie, grown AF.
You can tell that we golf a lot.
He's representing bills. I've no thanks. I got too many.
You gotta play like legitimate cards.
PLO hand, a lot of crash hands. Well, 445 has a double suited, kind of a straight outs draw. Not a lot going on, but Martin does pick up the single suited aces with the king 4. But he flat calls it. Interesting. On a 4-card PLO, I would expect a raise there. Maybe pot at least. Spot or nothing. Well, I guess.
Queen deuce deuce.
Oh, flops the quads. How's he gonna slow play it? Are we gonna see an ace? Well, Ben and Bobo has an ace, so there's not big boats coming in. The run out pocket sixes might pick up a boat. I think Brad's not gonna get a lot of action on this one.
Doesn't appear to. Not unless somebody has pocket fives, and it
Well,
doesn't look like
unless
they do.
Martin feels like hero calling with aces, that's about it.
Brad's gonna bet at it.
I don't think he's getting called. Yep.
Nope. Doesn't want to be a hero.
The best hand with the worst action ever.
Doesn't want to be a hero. Nope.
What?
And that's a takedown. Quads win it. Sure, everyone at home is shocked.
Just the nuts.
Nothing you can do about that. If anybody had a boat, he was getting called there.
I was hoping for a 6 so I can boat up. I'm glad I did.
That's the only thing. One of the few things I hate about the game is that when there's no action, you don't get paid when you got a good hand.
Well, to be fair, nobody had like any other full house of any kind.
That's
so-
what I'm talking about.
Well, at
It's
that
always you get the good hand and everybody else
right.
doesn't get anything.
Well, the action's out there. It's just that hand wasn't set up for that.
Right.
And Brad picks up King Jack suited under the gun +1. He opens it to $10.
Good raise.
And Hewlett with the little 3-bet to 45, I believe. With the 40 with the Queen Jack of diamonds. I like it from the low jack against a loose player like Brad. He could have anything down to 6-4.
And Brad's gonna call here.
It's just one of those situations where he's unfortunately behind.
And these guys are deep enough.
2-3-7, all spades. Doesn't look like there might be much action here.
Right now, it's who needs it the most kind of deal. Who needs it the most? Bet it, you take it down.
The board pair's here.
Checks it again. And a jack. Now that's bound to get some action. But as a fourth spade, maybe not.
It goes check, check, snap. Brad takes it down with the king high kicker. Jacks and threes.
Alex still has the most profit, but Hugo's right on her heels. Only down $200.
That bomb pot gotta hurt his stack. I think he was en route to being the biggest winner.
Oh, he still has time.
Oh, he is. All it takes is a pot. Being honest, I don't think the table's got a lot of action left in it. Everybody looks like they're ready to lock it up.
After 60 hands and 7 profitable players, wouldn't you want to?
60 hands of pure madness.
Yep.
Especially the DC hands, man.
Ooh, Alex with a premium. And Hugo picking up a nice hand, but making the laydown very nice.
The discipline laydown.
Alex with pocket ladies.
I don't think Bobo's folding for $45.
No, he is not. Making the call.
With the
They're going heads up.
6-6-6 stack.
Check in the dark. It's just me and you.
And flops himself a bunch of nothing.
He's got a backdoor club draw.
Yeah, but
I don't see him continuing.
not
with
putting
that.
money in with that.
It's the nuts. 10 high.
Yeah, standard C-bet. Takes
Take
it
that.
down.
Button to Hugo next.
I don't see a straddle coming.
Yeah, I couldn't get aimed in and all night.
Great player, but
Nice
not a
bit
fan of
further
action.
there.
That's why I raised. I'm fucking 4-7 off. Didn't work.
Yeah, with 7 players.
I'm pretty sure
profit.
Nate's loving it tonight.
Even?
Nate's gotta love it.
Fold of ace 10 by Mr. 445.
under the gun, which is actually the discipline fold because your range starts at ace 10 suited, which I sound like a GTO nerd, but it's just
You don't sound like a GTO nerd, Sam.
I just
You
now.
are a GTO nerd.
I wish I was not a winning one, obviously. Yeah, but ace 10 offsuit is a discipline fold. Looks like seat 7 is here to take everybody's money. He's doing the right things. It's just the 3-4 of hearts didn't work out for him against pocket kings.
Brutal.
And he hit his flush too.
Well, in most flops, he had a combo draw, so theoretically he's ahead of overpairs with the 5% edge.
Was it a overpair or was it a set?
It was an overpair, which
was an
turned into a
overpair.
set.
Okay.
But it turned into a set and then turned into a boat.
Yeah.
The river card actually gave Foot there the flush,
Yep.
but he had the straight flush draw.
Yeah, open-ended to it, right?
No, it was a gut shot.
Hewlett with the ace queen offsuit under the gun. This might be.
And this was a raise. Looks like $12.
And Martin right next to Hewlett with the ace jack offsuit, and he's gonna raise it up.
We could see a cooler here.
Well, I don't think it's gonna be a cooler. Martin's got
Then
a
with
1,000
pocket
behind. He's
fives,
just
speed
not gonna
limit.
stick it in. Now Benton's getting priced in with the pocket fives. Well, I think this is a spot where you could actually fold a pocket pair because there's a lot of action behind you, and you
And
don't
he
want to get
does.
raised from an early position.
But Bobo calls with the dead man's hand suited.
Well, Bobo's here for a gamble with the diamonds.
B-Red gets out.
I wonder if Hewlett's gonna 4-bet this.
6-7.
Action back around to Eula, and he does stick in the call. We're going 3 ways to this flop. Over 135 already in the middle.
Let's see in action.
And it's ace high. Oh, boy.
The magic card.
3 players with the case ace out there.
Well-
We're about to see a cooler.
Bobo might be able to get away because he's the last one to act off the 3, but I think Martin's in a trouble.
Doesn't look like he's getting
With a
away.
bet of 55, looks like this is going to be an expensive
I
one.
wonder if Hewlett's gonna check raise it. No, he just flat call.
Flat call.
Give me chips.
Keep the weak aces in there.
And it's exactly what it does. Still 3 ways to the turn.
And the jack on the
On
turn.
the turn.
Martin with the suck out.
Is he gonna check it back after Hewlett checks it?
And this is a terrible card for Hewlett, and he knows that. Wow.
And Martin bets the 100 into 300. Such a sweet price. Like Hewlett.
Giving them 4 to 1.
Hewlett's
Bobo's
beating only
not
the
going
ace
anywhere.
10 right now. He is beat to ace king and ace jack.
Bobo makes the call.
And with Bobo calling behind, Hewlett's head's got to be spinning. But he does stick in the call.
He snaps.
Are we gonna see a queen or 8 on the river? No spade.
Nope, but the board paired.
And that's gotta improve Bobo's hand now.
That improves all of their hands because they now all have 2 pair. They're not worried about.
And Hewlett might be happy that the other guys might overvalue their ace with the jack kicker.
Yeah.
And he checks.
Lower aces are going to love that
Oh,
card.
Martin
Bobo.
missed a bet right there.
Value
all
missed,
missed a
but
bet.
still a real nice pot coming his way.
Well,
600
to be
bucks.
fair, maybe he was worried about some 6x's since it's a 3-way pot.
Yep, that's the problem with multi-way is it's one thing when you're heads up and raised pot and okay, my opponent's got an ace. Is it a better ace or a worse ace?
Absolutely.
It's another when there's a whole other player and you got to think, okay, who has the ace? Who has the 6?
Yeah.
Who's got what?
Do neither of them have a 6 or do both of them have a 6? It's a question.
It's
I
one
think
of
if
those.
Bobo would have put in a bet there, he might have actually been able to steal that pot.
I think
I mean, he was in position to do that.
any non-spade mediocre card would have been still action where Martin could have led for another 200
Well, it could have gone either
Looks
way.
like we got a 5 high hand coming up.
with the 15 on the button.
I can't tell, but I'm gonna guess.
It's Brad.
Yeah, it's 15 on the button. And a call. Martin with a pretty nice wrap there. Just needing the 9-10. A lot of straights he can make. Ben makes a good laydown, and Bobo picking up an okay hand with the suited ace.
Whoa. Decent hand for Congress, but not for 5 high.
It's got
Flex with the double suited aces. Is he gonna play it the right way?
how big's he raise?
I don't know. We're waiting for it. Looks like he's gonna mint click
I'm
it.
thinking of a 3-letter
No.
word. All right.
It's a 65.
65, not bad, not bad.
Well, I don't think Flex raised it. It was Bobo who raised it, and Flex flat called with that double suited aces.
And Ulid making the call with the last suited ace. We got all 4 aces suited in this hand. Means any flush comes out, it's the nuts.
On such a split equity
What are we
game.
doing, Abu? I need chips. Brr.
Oh,
Scooby's
let's look at a
cool.
flop. 4 ways. Decent hands. And flop.
Queen 9 diamonds are looking in the lead.
Nobody has king queen. Nobody has jack 10. It's gonna be a pretty soft hand. Not a lot of action going on. Nobody has the nut diamond draws.
Brad is currently in the lead with bottom 2. Ooh, but that jack bringing in diamonds.
At 10 of
Gives an
diamonds.
emergency Broadway for Bobo, which probably is no good most cases.
He can't love it. I mean,
It's gonna check through for
it's
sure.
gotta. Ooh,
Unless
with the board pairing king.
But nobody has a king, so I don't think it's a big of an issue. It's just gonna check through. And Bobo's gonna take it down with the ace, jack, Broadway.
Yep, checks down. Bobo's good for it. Takes down nice little 263 pot.
That was boring.
Yeah, I have 4 diamonds in my hand.
What the fuck? I got a straight 2.
You fold?
Yeah. I got the same straight as him. Probably like, you need to play 2, but yeah. I don't. Fuck. I know, probably. I lost. God. I thought somebody got the flush.
Going on to the next hand, hand 58. It's not even 60 hands yet, and there's been so much action. Poker's alive. Alex still in the lead, up 1,300.
How much is it?
Bobo picked up a premium.
Just flatting it.
And Brad's probably going to end up squeezing with the ace for clubs. No, he doesn't. Interesting. Everybody's slowing down a little bit.
Almost everyone at the table's in profit. They want to keep it that way.
It's a really unique situation.
Now Bobo picks up or second top. Sorry.
On a relatively dry board. See this checking through.
Yeah, it just got a little wetter.
Bobo with the nut flush draw to go with his middle pair top kicker. And he's probably going to take it down with the better 25.
Can't call with bottom pair there. Makes a good fold, and Bobo takes it down.
Unless you want to gamble.
Poker players don't gamble.
Want to bet?
Looks like they're having a good time.
Sounds like it.
Love it. We should get a PLO stream going.
I'm down.
Alright, let's figure it out.
Oh, yeah?
Just a bunch of DJs getting it in. Oh, I love it.
Alright, what do we got here?
Yulit on the button with a $10 straddle, I believe. Looks like it's a $5 straddle. Alex with the 8-6 of diamonds. I like it. Brad
making the call. Ooh, and Cowboys.
Ooh.
What's the sizing? Is it 50 or 30? 30,
We're gonna
nobody's
find
folding.
out. Looks like it's 30.
I don't think he wants folds. I mean,
Well, you don't really want to, but you want to take it heads up. That's the
Yeah.
goal. Or at least three-handed.
Now we got some.
Everybody's got something going on. All right.
now we got some action here.
Somebody bring
Alex
the
lets it
Pepto
go
because
for
this is
such
gonna
a
get
good
spicy.
price.
Making a good fold though.
Yeah, she was out of pushing, but I do believe if she wasn't pushing, she would have made the call with 8-6 of diamonds.
From where she was, that's a hard call to make.
Absolutely. And Brad counts his stack to make sure he's got the odds and flicks on the call with 4 5 of spades.
Hewlett's gonna fold the option on the button.
And rightfully so.
Are we gonna see a case king high straight?
Oh,
Yes, we are, and a flush draw to go along with it.
The flush draw.
The nut flush draw with the combo
We're about to
draw
have a
with the
three-way action
middle-
pot.
Brad's got no business in this pot.
Somebody get the Pepto-Bismol ready, because this is spicy.
Is 445 gonna race it? Is Martin gonna rip it?
Here comes the raise, I think, and
Ben's
yeah.
gotta be in a disgusting spot if this goes race and a call.
Yeah. Nut flush draw versus middle set. This is bound to get nasty.
I mean, he's probably gonna pop it up to like 150 at least.
Anything less, he's throwing away value.
Looks like it's gonna
200.
be. No, it looks like 175.
Yeah,
he
it
just
looks
got
like
out
175.
325s.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I don't think the other guys are going anywhere.
And Martin's too
180.
deep stack to just get it in, because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, he's a 1-4 favorite against the sets.
So
They're
now
all
you
in
got
a
the
weird
nut.
spot right now.
Now you got the nut flush draw.
That pot's getting big enough where he's gotta want to get it all
So,
in, but
Any heart gets him there, but Martin makes
Ben's
the call.
in the blender right now, like
Ben is not knowing exactly what to do, and rightfully so. He's trying to figure out where he's at.
he's got a good draw, but it's not to the nuts.
it's a good thing
Off
Ben's
C10.
considering it right on the flop, because a lot of people just consider the fact that they got a combo draw.
Even if he gets a 10, he's not going to be drawing.
He's not out of the weeds.
No.
Oh, yeah, he
absolutely
is.
not. And I like the fact because if he ends up calling it right now, his logic suggests that he should just go with it, and his flush draw is good, his combo draw is good.
It's one of those spots where you don't want to commit to it now, but you're either going all in
I
or
think
all
he
out.
might let it go because these guys. Oh no!
He
Oh,
puts
he's
in the
going to
flat.
call.
All right, we're
Let's-
going 3 ways to this turn.
Let's see a 10 of hearts, or some, let's see a heart, board pairing heart. No,
There are no board pairing hearts.
king
right
of
now.
hearts.
Ken 9.
That's a safe card.
Oh, Martin with the 2 pair and the nut flush draw. The money is definitely. It's gonna be a 3K pot.
This is about to get nasty, y'all.
Unless Foot Fetish checks it back. No, he's going. He's going all
no,
in.
he's trying to
got
figure
it.
out what to do.
He's all in. He's got little lower
Ship
pot. And Martin's snap calling it, and Ben's in the blender.
What do you do here with the second nut flush draw, a gutter to the nuts, and no clue where you're at?
And the pot's at 2,400. If Ben ends up making this call, it could be 3,400.
26 Stingray.
And he's in the blender. Like, Ben,
This
we
is
get it.
not a spot for Benton to be in.
A lot of them.
Is Nate gonna be the asshole and call clock on him? I think Ben's good enough to let it go. He's
And
gonna
he-
let it.
And he does.
Good fold.
The great fold, the right fold.
And they
And
ran
Martin
it
doesn't
once.
improve.
Pocket kings are good.
Ooh, $2,400 going towards seat 7. Martin with the brutal run out. 2 pair with the nut flush draw. That's brutal. That's how I lost a big pot
A
too.
man who's clear about what he likes wins a nice one.
This brings me back memories of that Desperado pot. Middle set, and I got 2 pair with the flush draw. Pot like 4K. We run it once. It's the worst. Why can't the flush get there one time? Justice for Martin.
He raised to 180. That was either. No, I know.
He's been catching the tail end of it for the night, but looks like he's still got a pretty decent stack. It's $750, and he's only down $120. Or the graphics might be a little too late.
I think that's relatively accurate.
Oh, then he's
There's
not doing that bad.
He's pretty close to even.
Benton has a $230 profit. He made a very smart
But it's sleek, man. It's
fold.
He'd be in the red right now if it wasn't for that.
Foot Fetish up for the night, up 610.
He's climbed. He's been climbing. We still got time.
I think that's the fold of the night. What Ben just did. He had the right thought process. The second nut flush draw with the gut shot, he just mucks it. He knows he's no good.
Yeah.
Especially one card to come, he can't.
We got a bomb pot now, it looks like.
Dealer change bomb pot or it's an
No,
orbit bomb?
looks like in
DC?
DC from Martin.
Okay. Looks like a $10 bomb pot. There's a-
889.
889 on top, and what do we got below? 356. All right. Well, we're going for boats and flush.
Let's see some 8s or pocket 9s out there. Alex with the pocket 10s.
We got
Hugo
8-9
flopped
with
a
Hugo.
boat.
And he bets 25 into a pot of $90.
Now the sevens for flex is interesting because he's blocking the straight on bottom.
Hugo
They make
does have the
fold.
jack high flush on the bottom board, so maybe he wants a lot of money in there instead of just trying to make it down.
He's got good multi-way equity. But, ooh, Euclid with pocket 9s.
And Martin with the nut straight on the bottom with the
Gross.
straight flush redraw.
This is gross.
Nasty.
Hugo is in a scary situation
His
right now.
game is doing him no justice. Euclid might. I think the smart move from Euclid right now is smooth calling it.
That's probably the best thing you can do.
Looks like he's gonna end up raising it. Oh, I think Hugo's good enough to let 8-9 go. But I don't. Martin's gonna be there because he has the straight with the
8-9
straight.
with the draw is interesting. And Martin's in a really interesting spot because he's got
Oh
the fours blocked.
no, Martin, no.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's
Martin's
all he's
gonna
got is a
raise.
straight, which holds up only about
Wait,
80% against the jack high
What's-
flush draw.
what was the action? 3-bet to 225. Okay.
And
Martin's
Martin
in
just
there.
rips it.
Yeah, he's all in. Hugo's probably got to be in the blender by now.
I think Hugo's gonna let it go. Hugo's trying to lock it up for the night.
This is one of those pots where you want to avoid, but
It's a
it
setup.
really depends what
Martin
you
has a straight
you
flush
made of.
draw, but he has one of his outs for a straight flush draw on the other board. But Hugo has the bigger draw.
And I don't really think Martin is trying to chase that straight flush. He's just trying to protect his straight, which is not a bad idea. With this,
Especially when he has the fours blocked.
and with the 7 high flush draw, an emergency flush. But that being said, it's still a bit of a stretch. But this kind of makes sense. What if Martin is just putting them on 8-9 and pocket 9s? Let them fight it out. Maybe he just wants to get the money in.
Well, that's exactly what's happening, and Hugo does not look happy there.
The only thing that's really saving Hugo is if he gets the spade down at the bottom board, or if he were to get that case 9 up on top.
Because you got to think about it. Right now, he's only fighting for half the pot and maybe the other pot with the jack high flush draw. And he's about to risk $1,000 to maybe even 500.
11.
Because there's only one person who's going to get chopped up on a 3-way pot like this. So for every dollar, you're only getting 50 cents. So you got to be wise. Timothy says it's Hugo's game and he's not folding it, and he doesn't. He gets it in. Well, I hope he gets the spades on the bottom. That's his only hope right now.
Or the case 9 on the top.
Or the... Well, no. There is no 9s left.
Me, I got a straight on the bottom.
Yulet's got the
Well,
top
it can't
board
be
on
the
a
8 because
chokehold.
the 8 doesn't give him the better full house.
Yulet's just letting Hugo and Martin fight it out.
Hugo needs the case 9 and only the case 9 for the one board.
Case 8.
Or
No 8s left. Or 9s left.
well, the case 8 wouldn't do him any good
Yeah, I'm up in there.
Quads?
because Hewlett has 9s full.
Yeah, case 8 would give him quads.
Oh yeah.
Well, right now, Yulet says, I got the top, y'all figure it out on the bottom. Straight versus... Straight flush draw versus a bigger flush draw.
Hugo's live, but drawing slim.
He's a 25% favorite, which is not as bad as I thought.
I mean, it's because he's got outs on both boards.
Yeah, but it's
Not a ton.
one outer on the top. That can't count towards a lot.
I mean, we've got 18 cards accounted for. That's
So
gotta help it.
we've got 5 spades in players' hands right now and 3 on the board. That's 8. and there was a couple folded, so there's not a lot in the deck.
There's 5 spades left he can pull on the bottom, minus the 3 spades. So
Are we
4
gonna
spades.
see a case 8? Is Hugo gonna get lucky?
Well, that
We
ain't
got
it.
an ace.
Ace is gonna be a 6. Oh, if a full house hits, that could be an out.
And no help for Hugo. Well, Hugo got.
Oh,
chopping.
Hugo with the bigger straight 8-9. He gets there with the 8-9 straight, and Martin 7 high straight, no good.
Wow.
The worst way to get there. Oh my god, that's a huge pot.
That's
Just
nasty.
like that, from profitable to broke. That's gotta hurt.
Timothy, you're right. All 9s are out. We just had a little confusion. He was trying to talk about quad 8s as an out.
Él juega mal porque si no debe de subir, güey. Porque
Yeah, that's what I was meaning.
That was a pretty lucky run out, the K7. Well, one of the players had a 7 themselves. I think that's the K7.
Well, Hugo just got himself the lead, but he's only up by $100.
Yeah, he didn't win a lot off that pot. They basically chopped up Martine's money.
You can't do that because then you don't. You can't.
That was stressful.
These are the hands where you're like, I just
mean,
want to stay out of it.
That was one of those hands where that was locked down until it wasn't locked down. I mean, gotta give kudos to Martin on that because he had it. He had his end down there.
Yeah, you just chopped his money.
Woo!
Hugo's gotta feel good raking in that pot.
Look at this laugh. He's happy.
He's
Good for
like,
him. It's his game. Let the man win once.
he's like,
And Martin's getting the tail end of
Nicole, you were making that call. You wanted them to make that call, huh?
it. Nicole says, Hugo, that's a bad call.
Well, even if he would have gotten a spade, he would have been
Nicole, we get
outside
it.
of the 3 of
Hugo
spades.
had the second nut full house with the jack high flush on the bottom. Like, we get it. Not everybody's good enough to fold that. Like, I don't even think you should fold that quite often.
I don't see myself folding that.
if you start with that rule,
Yeah, I see it both ways. But yeah, it should be.
for 75%.
Ooh, Hugo picking up a nice hand here in their position on his gun. And he is gonna raise it. Or no, he's gonna flat the straddle. My bad.
And Flex has
picking up a nice
Kojak.
one right after.
I think it's gonna be a flat too. Flex is not the kind to raise king jack offsuit. Well,
You say that, and then he does.
I stand corrected. I don't know anything about my players that I serve.
There's a
I
bin
suck.
click,
It's
and Brad's
Jack
gonna come
King.
along, and so is Foot Fetish.
I don't get it. Why the min click?
Bloats the pot.
Straight and small floor.
Well, can't hate that.
I would have liked it better if it was suited.
At the 25, he bet 25.
He can't try to lock a straight board up with a pair up top.
Hugo just flattened.
Basically, I have the
And the button is gonna make the call. Alright, we're going 6 ways to a flop here. 120 in the middle. Any second now. It's gonna be
5-3
queen.
queen. Rainbow.
No one hits the top pair, but we do have some players with low pairs. Bobo's got a pair of threes.
Spades are 7. And spades were like so close to being dead. Nothing.
This is gonna check through. We're gonna see a free card. 10 of clubs.
Interesting. King jack with the open-ended straight draw. 10-8 with the pair. Honestly, not a lot going on. Ace jack with the gut shot. Hugo's gonna chase it. He just had a big win.
Well, Flex is gonna lead out for 25, and that's gonna get a call from Brad picking up second pair.
Yeah, I don't see Brad folding second pair.
This is going heads up. We got 11 outs for Flex.
Looks like Hugo
And
folded.
He
And
hits it.
oh my
Not what he
god.
wanted, but it'll work.
Hugo, he just folded the nuts. Wait, does Hugo have cards in his hands?
Nope.
He does.
Oh, he does.
It's a graphic problem. Hugo has a hand. He did not fold the ace jack. He made the right call.
All right, well then we got some good news.
There it is, and gets rewarded with the nuts. Is he gonna get any action? Probably not. Brad's not calling it with the pair of tens.
I'll be right back after these messages from nobody.
Absolutely trying to buy this.
Looks like Brad's really giving it a thought with that pair of tens. Like,
That was good though.
and he lets it go.
Make
The
a
right
good
fold.
fold.
The right fold.
Hard to be scared of a river, but
Can't hero call Hugo. He ain't bluffing enough tonight.
Hugo almost at $2,000 in a stack.
That's gotta feel pretty sweet.
Yeah, it does. He is on for 500, right?
Yeah.
He is up almost $1,600.
That's a great night.
I wish I was him.
Numbers are good to you all of a sudden.
You thinking in a pause for a minute?
I swear to God, I thought either I knew he didn't have. I thought you had fucking nine. I know he had a string on the bottom, but that's how it.
Flex picking up some low suited connectors under the gun. This could go both ways. Wouldn't hate a flat, but he lays it down. That's not a bad move either.
Timothy asked,
Brad letting go of Jack 8.
where's the jackpot at? So the total PSJ is about 32 grand right now, and the jackpot's about 13,700, I believe, 13,700.
In that range, yeah.
But
Bobo with pocket nines here. He's gonna come along with King Queen.
but we got Sundays through Tuesdays high hands starting at 12 p.m. until 12 a.m. and the jackpot restarts after 12 a.m. and the jackpot's on 24/7 for the rest of the days of the week.
Now we've got an interesting hand here. Ulid flopping the Queen High flush draw on a 6-4-3 all hearts board, but Bobo
And-
flopping an overpair and flush draw.
And
There's gonna be a raise.
a standard C-bet, and Yulit
call.
chasing the queen high flush draw.
All right, we're going heads up.
Let's see.
It's got 11 outs. That is not one of them.
Jack.
It's actually a bad card for him.
And I don't think Bobo's gonna slow down. He's not the kind of guy. He's gonna be like,
He continues. Leads out for 50 again. Copy and paste that last bet. Ulid's gonna make a
and
good
that
lay
worked
down.
out. Wait, did the game break?
2 more hands.
Oh. Oh. That's a bummer. I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, it looks like the game's gonna break in a couple of hands. I mean, I get it. Everybody's up. It's 10-10. Time to go to bed.
Looks like we lost a player or two.
I think he's just off the table. Brad with Queen 10 offsuit. Is he gonna get frisky? Nope. He
Just
just
a
flat
call.
calls. It's funny how like we know Queen 10's just not good under the gun, but we just can't let it go. We'd rather limp call and see a flop.
Bobo picking up a reasonable hand here. Ace 10 offsuit.
And Brad and Bobo with pretty similar stacks. So if they get it in, it could be a good $1,500 pot.
Looks like we're going to be going 4 ways to this flop. Hugo currently with the best of it. And
Rip nines
flops
for
almost
Alex.
all dead.
And Alex with the 9-6. It's a setup. Hugo,
This is going to be
I know
brutal.
it's your game. You gotta chill out a little bit.
Save some pots for everyone else.
Brad wants
And
in.
Brad in there with the gut shot. Let's see a jack on the turn. I think,
Why not?
3 players. This is about to get nasty.
or a 6.
All right.
I think Alex is still after value, and Hugo's just gonna slow play it all the way. Hugo flat calls and Brad lets it go.
All right. Heads up to this river.
I think Hugo's probably gonna lead the river. Alex has gotta smell it out already.
And a
that he's
5
got
ball on the
9.
river.
I think he's gonna lead for like 180 and get paid off. No, he leads for 200.
The only part of her range the only part of her range that she loses to is bigger sixes, so she's got to be putting him on a king for the most part.
No, but you gotta think about it. Check call, and donk lead. When
But
is it
raising
ever a
pre-flop? What nines does he have? I mean, maybe 9-8.
9-8, 9-7, 9-10, Jack 9, Queen 9, King 9, like what he has suited.
I guess, but those hands are raising at a smaller frequency, especially from the small blind.
Well, Hugo's been tricky all night, limping with Ace King, racing with King 9. I guess it's gonna work. Alex might let it go. I think these two just know each other too good when they're playing against each other. And Hugo's just never bluffing here. Even if he has a 9, the kicker's probably better.
Tough spot for sure. She looks like she wants to lay it
A
down.
pot-sized bet gotta be
She
right
wants to
about
call it.
1/3.
She lays it down.
Fold.
And Hugo shows the king and the 9 right behind it. Alex
like,
happy
I
about
knew
the
it.
fold.
I knew it.
I know him. Yeah.
Ooh, shows the boat.
Not just a king. Yeah, no draws there.
She almost didn't get away from that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I had 9-6. I didn't have a good kicker either. I give a good kicker. I call 9-6. I was gonna try to win that for Nate. That was for Nate. 9-6.
Action slowing down, bunch of non-existent hands, and the 9-8 of spades. Ben from the low jack
Is gonna make a call.
He's gonna open it up to $10.
15.
Oh, 15 actually. Bobo with the 3-5 suited. Well, at least it wasn't 3-6 suited because I'm pretty sure Ben was gonna get 3-bet right there.
Yeah.
I'm quitting.
Hugo with the King 5 offsuit. Big stack pressure. Just getting it in with 2 cards.
Alright.
And the Jack floor Robbie flop doing nobody any good.
What's a flat tire for?
Eight on the turns gives Ben a pair, but it helps no one else.
Decent showdown value, but I don't think he's gonna lead into that. Because there's still a bunch of...
No reason to. What worse can call him?
Yeah.
Maybe a king high getting frisky, but that's it. Ooh.
And the king gets... Well, I don't think Ben's losing $1 out of this pot. It's just gonna check through.
Yep. And even if it does... Or someone does bet...
Or Hugo might bet it. He does bet it. $20. And Flex gonna snap call. Wait, no? He folds the king 10.
Wow.
That's a really tight fold. And Ben here with the tank with the 8.
Sometimes you can't just go heads up against the heater.
Well, but king 10 is just too strong of a hand. And it's not a big bet. 20 to win $100. You got to be right about 1 out of 5 times. I think it's a call with king 10.
I agree with you, but as tight as Flex has been playing and as hot as Hugo has been, I don't blame him for the fold either.
I guess you could say that.
Hugo gonna take that down after a fold from Ben.
Looks like the whole table's looking happy.
Yep. With 3 players non-profitable, and the other 6 in the happy, I think that's...
Hugo real happy. The game turned out good.
Yeah.
Plenty of action, and he's up.
1,700.
1,700 bucks.
Well,
this is the last hand, so anything is possible here, guys.
And
so.
it looks like it is going to be either 4 high or 5 high.
Low on Lamar, I think it's a 5 high hand.
All I know is we're going to have one last hand of poker, folks.
All right,
nice
we got
guy, by the way.
5 high with the straddle.
Yeah, Nicole, tell him why is he even in the hand? King 5 off? You should have played the live stream.
All right, you lit under the gun with.
You definitely should play the next Monday
Jack,
stream.
Deuces. He's gonna make the call.
My bad.
Or raise. I'm sorry.
Jack 9984, not a great hand, but Ben's gonna be in there.
It's playable.
For 35, cause it's the last hand. It's last hand equity.
And Bobo
with pocket aces.
Is he gonna play into the image of crazy or? Yes, he does. 3 bets to sweet 100, and I don't think anybody's folding for that. Brad, in the tank with a single suited ace and pocket eights in his hand. He ends up making the call. Hewlett's gonna no, Hewlett's gonna get in there. Ben's gonna let it go. It's a three-way to the flop.
Ooh, and no tens left in the deck. Very interesting. No Broadway can be made.
It's diamonds or spades. Bobo's having a great time. Any jack.
Ooh, and we're
7,
gonna
8,
see a
5, rainbow.
flop.
And hitting Brad with the top set, but the straight's out there.
But he also has the ace blocker.
Straight
9 completes a straight for
not
somebody.
anyone.
Nobody has. Bobo has a 6, but it's not even a working 6.
If only this was Hold'em.
And
I know,
Hewlett's gonna lead into the pot with the pair of jacks, while Bobo and Brad have the better end of the board. Interesting.
Now the straight was already folded.
And Bobo is probably gonna let his hand go.
I
With,
mean, for that sizing, that worked out well.
but is Brad gonna let it go? No, Brad's not letting it go. It's a last hand. He's sticking it in. He's got 600 behind. Let's run it
Come
quiet.
on.
And it's the right time to do it because
For
Hewlett's
pocket aces.
bluffing.
Stick it in. Stick it in.
Timothy has ace blocker. Yeah, we had a long night, Timothy. Sorry about that. We might have had said some not
Yeah.
so smart things.
Well, it was the ace blocker with the pocket aces. So getting another ace on there would have been very low odds.
But I don't think it does any good on a straight board like that.
Typically, no.
Yeah, is Brad ready to gamble? If he's down to gamble, he's winning the spot. He's not even drawing. He's not even behind. He's just a massive favorite.
Come on, do it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I think he's gonna do it. It's the last hand. That's just
Clock.
Floor.
oh no, no, don't do
That's a
that.
card funeral if we've seen one.
TV time.
It's the last hand. Let's run it twice. Come on.
And
No.
gone.
No.
Getting one through.
Hewlett pretty sneaky over there. Well, to be fair, he had the nut straight blockers with the pocket jacks. He
True.
wasn't bluffing with nothing. And he
That was a good double blocker, but
yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Well, for those of you guys who thought that Hugo was going to make it to the top spot, he did get the most profit. So if you voted for Hugo, I know there were a couple of you that did vote for Hugo for the giveaway. We will get all of that figured out at tomorrow's live stream. We'll get that announced. Let me see. Well, the only one I'm seeing so far was, yeah, Brendan Dickinson.
We had someone else too.
Okay.
Alright, well, here's some final end stats on the night. Biggest pot, 3,100, and it was a chop. Second biggest was a scoop from Pocket Kings against 4-3. Third biggest, 5 high hand, chopped up. Alright, well here's the luck distribution. Foot Fetish is our luckiest player tonight. Bobo is our least lucky. Well,
I think we can vouch for that.
second least lucky.
And
Yeah.
Caleb's not in the list, but I believe he's probably negative. after what
Yeah.
happened. Like in terms of luck distribution, he's in negative. He broke the loss.
He was good luck for other players at the table tonight.
He just didn't have.
As much as we could shit talk, he's the best player around.
Oh, by
so
far.
Let's.
Well,
The
even
guy did great tonight. He gave us a show. So thank you, Caleb, for that. And you're probably gonna take us our money back, so we're not worried about it.
listen, good players lose all the time. It's just like saying good players don't get their aces cracked. It happens. You know, I mean, after all, it just because this is a skill game doesn't mean that you can't lose money. So, and you have good nights and you have bad nights. In this case, Hugo had a great night. But then again, so did Eulid, so did Alex. You know, so
3 people making over $1,000 tonight. That's gotta feel good.
I know I would feel good about that.
Hell yeah. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Well, you're not leaving away from the announcements, are you?
Oh, all you.
It's all right. I got this.
Me and Buck are going to double team these
Well,
tournament ads. We're going to start with, guess what, Buck? You already know what it is.
The $500 guaranteed lunchtime free roll.
Yes, sir.
Come in at noon. It's a great time to play, especially if you've never played with us before. There's usually some smaller crowds. It's free to get in for $3,000, 10 for $10,000, 35 for $35K, and there's always add-ons.
Yes, sir. And that Bomb Pots on Sundays is no longer happening, by the way.
Oh, really?
It is all Hold'em all the way through. Tonight, we just had this one. It's our 1K guaranteed Crazy Pineapple free roll. It's a little spin on Texas Hold'em. You get 3 cards. You get to discard 1. After you see the flop, we got the same entry option. 0 for 3K, 10 for 10K, 35 for 35K. That's every Monday at 6:30 p.m.
And that game is crazy.
Yes. Unfortunately, there are no actual pineapples involved, though.
Dang. Well, we got the $1,000 guaranteed hideaway free roll. 3 cards, 1 face up. Very similar to Pineapple, but same buy-in. 0 for 3K, 10 for 10K, 35 for 35K. There's always re-entries and add-ons.
Here we go, guys. It's our 1K guaranteed free roll with Bomb Pots. Wednesday and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. This one's kind of new, kind of not. We had it. We took it away. It's back on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Same entry options, but we do have some add-ons at the break. This is 1K guaranteed free roll with Bomb Pots. 1 Bomb Pot hand at the top of every level.
On Friday and Sunday, we have the $25 guaranteed free roll. Well, Sunday it's no longer going to happen, but it's still a bomb pot. 0 for 3K, 10 for 10K, 35 for 35K, and there's always the add-ons and the rebuys.
Yeah. It is Sunday at 5 p.m., just not on the noon tournament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just not on the noon tournament.
Saturdays at 3 o'clock is the 3,000 guaranteed free roll with bomb pots. 0 for 3, 10 for 10, 35 for 35, and $10 for 25K at break. Wait, I think that's wrong.
That's with either the $75 or $100 add-on. That's why we got the asterisk there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the clarification.
Yep. There's a pattern here. It's with bomb pots and same entries all the time. And check this out. It's our Fortune Jackpot. It started at $10K. It's way up now. I think it's at $13.7 or $13.8. It goes up $100 every 4 hours. We did change some of the rules there, so what you're seeing on screen is not entirely accurate, but you can win up to $13,000, close to $14,000 now at this point. It's now Wednesday through Saturday. You see it on the right-hand side of the screen there.
All right, guys, this live stream has ended. Please make sure to join me tomorrow here with the Patty Max game. Same bat time. Hope to see you there. In the meantime, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Poker Atlas. And as always, luck always runs out, but the Bills